Netflix is ruining podcasting. But that perfectly explains what the Breakfast Club viewership was. We're at that stage of a relationship where we're fed up with each other.
Boss would mean he would have to be a lot better. Like,
yo, somebody's holding. It ain't us. That was not possible. You want to try to bring that mic in between you and Lauren?
I said I need less mics.
Like you're literally battling on the consonants.
Right. Yeah. So if you got Africa held down,
I just totally broke up.
It's a sad day to be like, yeah, I watch 5150, but
I don't think he's a PDF.
And if he's on welfare, then you 5150 niggas have failed him.
Deen is a lame ass nigga for real. I mean, that's really what it comes down to. So he's doing what he's supposed to do.
You just called it another man a novelty.
There we go.
And I get, no, she does not look good.
I mean, yeah.
She does not look good.
Yeah, she doesn't. She doesn't.
She looks...
Bum, beating people. Welcome back to another installment of the Homeroom University Podcast. The podcast about your favorite podcast. I'm your classmate, Tone Groove.
Jay Nobles.
AJ the Menace.
Brandon on the boards.
Yeah.
Well, half on the boards.
Half on the boards.
Half on the boards. Don't worry, that's not going to be his name forever, but we had to like somehow like get him in here.
Right.
Make sure y'all do what y'all do best. Like the video, share, and subscribe. Y'all already know what to do after. Comment down below your hashtag office hours. Hashtag office hours. Partner at the end of the show, we get to talk to y'all, get a little personal, all that good stuff. And check out the $5 Patreon. We dropped Two uploads. One of them, don't worry about it.
Oh yeah, the look.
Don't. Yeah,
it's a little sun-dyed, but that's okay.
Well, podcasts are an audible experience.
Well, we kind of doing what.
So you really shouldn't even be tripping about how that video looked.
Good job.
It was a mistake, but it honestly shouldn't matter because the audio was perfect.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We on our cots and that 360p. You know what I mean? That's how we move it.
Yeah.
But
and White Man made a guest appearance. He came through to chop it up with the homies real quick.
Oh, and
play some spades and all that.
Unfortunately, we didn't break up. Yeah, I hate these niggas.
Yeah,
can't forget.
Yeah,
I hate you niggas part 2.
Yeah. I need to think of a stronger word than hate. I despise y'all.
Yeah,
that's the best word.
You sicken me.
Give me one. Give me a. You hate me so much. What do you got? Give me a synonym.
That's
exactly.
true.
Shut up. Speaking of
I was
good,
going to say disgust.
Speaking of that, can we do this one office hours? Let's do this one office hours
right at the
now.
top.
Yeah, just because it's so fitting. Can you hit that button for me, man?
See, look at Brandon. He doing his job perfectly already.
Yeah.
White Man's replacement. Shout out to Alexander Lilly 2115. Hashtag office hours. Are niggas breaking up or not? What the fuck are we doing? We're at that stage of a relationship where we're fed up with each other. It's genuine hate.
Yeah.
But there's enough memory of the good times to be like, I don't know, maybe it's worth it.
Yeah.
And I'm doing my job is keeping everybody together. You know what I mean? Really playing QB around here.
It
good
would be
energy
you and
guy.
Because it's really just this nigga.
Yeah. Well, I mean, me and him got underlying beef that I don't even want to talk about.
Yeah, I beat him at things he's good at.
Oh,
he don't like that.
That's right. Y'all did talk about that. Yeah.
That's all.
Y'all didn't talk about. Did you talk about that on LOI?
Nah, because it's nothing to talk about.
It did come up quickly during Patreon.
Yes.
But
real quick, what was the score?
On.
Exactly.
I won.
Was it like 10-11?
It wasn't scoring. We was going straight.
He won a game. The score wasn't kept for him.
But the same thing. You remember how Lauren was trying to the same thing Lauren doing. He did.
Point. Yeah, pick it back.
Gotcha. Okay.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Yeah. Now Jay Nobles is the best basketball player in Menace Material now.
That's not true. I just
so when the game is on the line, you know who's gonna have the ball. I don't even want it no more.
Damn right. But it's time to get in these good watches, people.
Yes. That's my job. But it's time to get into these good watches, people. let it rest.
It's not him yet. Okay. All right.
Oh, I guess should I start?
Go ahead.
Let's start with this. Olay has been, for those who don't know, has added another channel and already made it successful. Where she has jumped into you can put this on the screen. Where she has jumped into the critiquing music. Because you know, Olay is a intellectual.
Yes.
She's I think she would consider herself part of BreadTube, right? Isn't BreadTube smart niggas?
Yeah,
never heard of
the
that.
video essayers and the people.
I heard it from her, but I think it's BreadTube.
I think she's so smart she wouldn't even want to associate herself with other smart
I feel that
people.
too. I do feel that
It's
too.
like
'cause
I'm in
she
my
is her
own
person.
smart lane.
But yeah, so she has been dropping these for the last couple months. Like she warmed it up not too long ago, but I mean every video 10+K. Olay's doing what Olay does. You know what I'm saying?
Brent Faiyaz just released his new album Icon, which has 10 songs, a 33-minute runtime, and was executive produced by Raphael City. Now, I re-listened to this album from top to bottom more than 10 times.
Brandon, don't say nothing crazy. This is the homegirl.
Yeah.
Before settling on how I feel about
heard
this
you over
project,
there.
because I was admittedly very
Pause it real quick.
underwhelmed.
Put us back on screen.
Ignore her co-host.
Yeah. I'm glad you got it out though. I respect that.
He had to get that out though. Yeah, I heard it.
But okay. But
yeah.
I like
that's
that.
it. But yeah, make sure y'all Olorinati Extras. Make sure y'all subscribe to that.
Yes.
Show them this one more time so they can just subscribe. Make sure y'all get on that for the music takes. I like this Brent Faiyaz one too.
And don't worry, when the time is right, we're gonna force her to come back on the podcast when the time is right.
When the time is right.
When the time is right.
So the two biggest intellects in North Carolina can collab.
You said it. All right.
And then I also put this in here.
Oh.
I think you don't have to show this yet. Oh, I know why I put this in here. I put this in here because I was like, how long is Crip Mac actually going to be out of jail? I don't know. I'm assuming he's on parole. I don't he is on parole. He's on parole. Some of his somebody posted on Reddit what his parole rules are. And one of them is he can't openly just be running around saying 5-5 Crip.
I was about to say he's banned from the number 5.
Essentially, yeah. But I was like, this almost looks like some bullshit that a fan made too, because I feel like he's been saying it still. And
Do y'all remember?
It's also tattooed on his body. It's kind of hard to avoid.
right
Do y'all remember what he went into jail last time?
for a ghost gun, they call it.
Okay.
Yeah,
So that's the
firearm.
thing.
But
I
he
think
was already on paper, so it was like a violation.
I think he could stay out if he chooses to, but I still think he could go back by accident. If
sure.
that makes sense.
I know,
I think
yeah.
something can happen just by accident. It's like, oh shit,
Yeah, which is
5-5
why
in jail again.
which is why I
But I
put
don't
this
think. I
in
think
here.
he's trying to change. I do
Well-
think he's trying to. He's doing skits now.
I would agree
What
with
nigga
that. And
gets
he's
out of
definitely-
jail and do
He's
skits?
collabing with more people than he wouldn't have before. Like he's
A
giving
lot of
people-
squares.
essentially,
Like neon.
Yeah. So I agree with that, but then you can put this up.
5-5.
Ivy. All right. Yo, shout out Fluence Ivy. Doing solid business off their sisters. Fair sisters, fair sisters, fair sisters, fair motherfucking sisters. Y'all mac in with them, hood.
That was a great promo.
No, most definitely. The
Okay,
greatest.
alrighty.
All right, college friend, I'm gonna follow you.
Oh my
Thank you.
God, why
I'll
did you
see
say
you
that?
another time.
All right, let's.
Remember, I'm a great man.
Watch this
Straight out
moment when
of
he goes
jail.
outside.
Yep. What happened?
A quick video.
Where you from?
Okay.
Where you from?
I'm from Burbs.
Oh, it's normal people.
Yeah, we're good.
I knew that was friends. I didn't know.
My shoes?
No, I like my shoes.
You don't like my shoes?
What's up, bro?
I like my shoes.
Chilling,
The
chilling.
blue string.
Y'all look like y'all ate good, huh?
People.
Yeah, we're good.
But you see that?
That is funny.
Go back.
But you see that? That's an accident.
It was.
You like my red shoes? Ah, my God.
That was on purpose.
That could have made him snap.
Yeah.
You know?
Where you from?
Yeah. I like how the dude changed his whole identity too. He's like, I'm an immigrant. I don't even speak English.
So yeah, I don't know how long Crip Mac's gonna make it. I'm gonna be real, because that's just I'm a gangbanger.
It's
You know
also
what I'm
not
saying?
designed for it to be easy for them to stay out. Like shit, Meek Mill popped a wheelie and he went back to jail.
Nigga, I was on probation for a year. I'm not a jail nigga.
Yeah.
So I was able to follow the rules pretty easily, but I still had at least 2 moments when I was like,
Gosh.
I might violate probation on accident.
Yeah.
Because the website, the phone number doesn't seem to be accepting my check-in. The website down.
Exactly.
Nigga, there was 2 times that happened when I was on probation. I stopped everything. I drove down to the office. I said, hey, I'm here. I didn't run. You know what I'm saying? Because my
He
PO...
walked in handcuffed.
Yeah, because my PO told me the way that shit works is when you violate it, this time hits, you haven't checked in, the warrant is automatically triggered. Nobody can reverse this.
Yeah.
The only way to reverse it, we have to come arrest you.
Yeah.
Like, there's no turning back, my nigga. So, like,
Dang.
you miss your check-in, we coming to get you.
Yep.
Or there's just a warrant out for your arrest and somebody's looking for you.
Which is the same.
Yeah, so nigga, I rushed down to the office at least twice. Right, I did say the same thing. So I rushed down to the office twice. Like, if I got pulled over, it was like, hey, follow me, nigga.
Yeah. So I was already on my way, officer.
Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. Okay, it's too hard to. It's too easy to violate.
And imagine this, like,
You have to pay to be on probation too. People don't know that. You gotta pay.
Yeah.
It's a fee to that bitch.
Nigga, it's
It's
you're
probably
paying
more
back
now.
you're paying back to get back.
You're paying for that freedom.
Yeah, you got to get back into society, nigga.
Yeah.
That costs.
And I'm sure parole is even more, but when I was on it, it was $40 a month.
Hell yeah.
And I mean, I had a job, but shit, plenty of niggas on probation that don't have jobs.
Yeah,
Like, you know what I
exactly.
mean? Where 40 doesn't come around often.
I do know a lot of homeless people probably trapping out, like
Yeah, dog.
at least
so,
a couple hundred a month.
yeah, you have no.
You don't know
right.
nobody homeless trapping.
You ain't never been in a situation where you seen a homeless person that you seen homeless for so long, but they leave on a moped.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
Nigga, right by Panera on
I
Calvin
know-
Boulevard. I was like,
I've seen
what
it
the
on
fuck?
YouTube more.
It's real.
Like niggas jumping in, but I also
yeah.
on some local shit. I have seen niggas get on like a moped or like a Honda Civic.
Yeah.
It's like, oh wow.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, you obviously not that messed up.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
You gotta put gas in there.
Yeah.
Facts.
You shit don't take coins.
Okay, that's my good watches though.
Did you ain't had no good one? One of my good watches, well, both are Joe Budden. He's been doing this thing. I think it's called Joe Budden Rewind.
Yeah, it is.
And you know, from the snippets I've seen, because I'm not paying for it, sorry, so I'm gonna be, trapping. Like, that's how I'm gonna be seeing these little clips.
Yeah.
But from what I've seen, it's dope. Okay. And I would have loved this with the old, like with Maul and Rory. Like, I wish they would have got to this point.
Do you really though?
This is
Oh, you wish they would have got to this point?
Like
It's a
this
different
point.
statement than I thought you were going.
Yeah, like I wish it was the Rory, the Rory and Maul
because
version.
they can't rewind none of those clips.
Ye-
Well, they could.
they could.
They
They just
couldn't.
be in bad
And they
taste.
probably will.
They couldn't.
That's amazing. They should.
Mm-hmm.
They have to almost. You know what I mean? Of course, react to the people that are there currently, but yeah, let's get some of these old clips. This is where it's really at.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know
no.
what I'm
So
saying?
repackage this work.
Hell yeah, bro. Bust that bitch down again.
I don't think Joe Budden would want to open that door. But this is just a little clip. Obviously, they're rewinding, and Joe Budden is talking shit about Ish.
Actually, don't
And,
put
yeah,
Joe
don't
Budden
put
up
this
because
on.
Joe Budden don't play about his shit. I gotta ask for permission.
Absolutely.
I'll play it though. I'll just play it.
As the producer, Joe, how do you know when conversation is going well versus when you could be micromanaging? Good question. I do feel like I micromanage a lot when I'm telling people to fucking talk into the microphone. I also feel like I shouldn't have to tell anybody to talk into a microphone. But on top of that, I'm an MC at heart. So talking into a microphone is like, it was a craft. Like, even MCs couldn't do it. You go to the show, you cover the top of the mic. Like, you have to learn how to talk into a microphone. So when I do that, I do feel like I'm micromanaging because it's like I feel like a prick, but it's important. As far as the conversations, though, I don't think I micromanage enough. If I micromanage the conversations, then so many of them wouldn't run on the way that they do. Like, it's important for me not to suppress anybody. If somebody has something that they want to say and that they feel is important, I want to give them a chance to say it. So I don't think I micromanage enough. I also think if I hired a producer, everybody's life in there would be hell. Maybe with the exception of Mark, because nobody has worked with a producer before, and producers produce. They're gonna come in there and tell you to shut up, shorten it up. Hey, 40 seconds. Did you sound stupid? Elaborate.
Yeah, nah. So it's a lot of like, I don't know, like basically what we do. Low key took a style, but you can actually go to the second clip. That one was just more so great conversation. This next one, they're talking about
Felt like me.
Exactly how you felt that.
Felt that in my soul.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which part resonated with you the most?
Exactly.
The being bold
And you
in
don't do it
charge thing?
enough. But
Bro,
this,
micromanaging every conversation, like,
you'll get exhausted.
not only do you get exhausted, but It's the worst position to be in. It's the worst position to be in because 1, you come off like you're not having fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2, you're annoying your co-host, period. So now niggas don't even like you for real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like in that moment at least, nobody likes you.
Yeah.
It's like, it's fucking sucks. But in your mind, you hear it and you know how this should play at least in 1 to 2 directions.
Exactly.
And then you be like, oh no, don't lose that point. You know what I'm saying? Like go down. Yeah, I feel that.
But this next clip, we're really seeing Joe Budden's kryptonite. And it hurts to see it, but everybody has that one person they can't talk about. And Joe Budden is Jay-Z. Jay-Z, when he comes up in terms of like conversation, Joe Budden always, he kind of like picks his words very wisely. Like it's the very moderate, in the middle point when it comes to Jay-Z. And, he's going to give his reason why.
They think we scared of Rock Nation. Like we get our talking points every day from Rock Nation.
I feel like I told somebody recently, if you want to get Jay-Z and y'all got him, I'm down. But you have to have him. Like that's a big fish. It can't be, oh, that's his son. I don't care about that. It can't be, oh, the psychic said in 2036 you're going down. Joe talk. No. You asking me to fuck with really powerful people that I know watch and listen to every word I say. And if not every word, certainly when their name come up. So when you have these people, I'm down.
That's how I feel. Too bullshit, I was on his ass. He did some other shit with the school, was on his ass. Got the call too. But I still ain't afraid to be on it. You know what I mean? But like you said, I'm not chasing. And I do that with anybody. I give people the benefit of the doubt. Being up here has taught me that too. You know what I mean? Because everybody has a different position. I'm like, I got to be a little more measured with some of this shit. Because we don't know what's true and what's not. And so much untrue shit comes out. And this platform is too big to jump out the window on some shit.
Yeah, it's tough.
Do y'all think other people feel away because it's just them right now, right? Mm-hmm. And can you put this on the screen actually, just for like 3 seconds? So like, it's just them. Mark just got here a year ago, and it's like these are like the overseers. Like they're really just like, what am I trying to say?
I get what you mean. It seems like
Joe. Yeah, go ahead.
It seems like he's already in a power position,
right?
To where Mark Lamont Hill is reviewing our film, but it might be a situation to where this is a rotating office.
Yes,
because it wouldn't make sense to have
Parks, Ish, and Ice were there too, and Mona, but but just them two together and the way they're speaking about it, even though everybody else has been doing broadcasting for either just as long or shorter, they're still speaking about it at a level that I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say.
It probably just looks bad because it's them two right there.
And it's the first one.
I'm not articulating myself at all right now.
It's all right.
Bad podcasting.
Yeah. Are you micromanaging
yourself?
You're
okay. Self-indulging in yourself.
All right, that's discipline.
Yeah.
This nigga showing restraint. But I'm pretty sure, like, once they get a few more of these under their belt, it's going to be an episode with just Mona and Flip talking shit. Like, it'll catch its footing.
And I think
niggas feel some type of way?
It depends on the conversation at hand.
Not yet. Because even with the way he was talking, like he treaded lightly with the micromanaging thing. But once you get into the space where you're actually talking about things that make you upset about your co-host, and then it's going viral on Twitter, like it's just not even there. He opens Instagram and is like, oh shit, Joe doesn't like that I do this. That could cause a little division, but
even then they talk about that on the podcast.
Yeah. They talk about it in this,
but they be face to face,
where he was pretty much saying, "I don't expect Ice or Ish to go off. Like I just don't expect that because it's gonna be some mid shit." Probably.
Yeah. And Joe Budden was the producer of Love and Hip Hop for how many years? So he knows.
I don't know if he was a producer
or whatever position he held. He was heavily involved, and he understands how to play the game, like theater, and provoke. He knows how to poke the bear. Especially in like his friends. He's known the niggas for years.
Yeah, we're talking about certain people too. We're talking about niggas who don't care to know how to play the game. Or run it.
Or who look like they're ready to retire.
Either of them. They don't give a fuck.
I think they don't care as much.
I don't think they care.
Y'all just said the same thing.
I don't think they
No,
care.
I'm micromanaging. Have a different take, nigga.
But it's just like, I don't know. From what I see, I don't be watching the Joe Budden podcast. I don't pay for it. I just watch the free stuff.
Right.
But from what I've seen, they look very into the JBP program.
Depends if Ish is hoodie. If Ish is doing one of these.
Yeah.
Twiddling his thumbs.
Trash.
Yeah.
Nah. You think about the
Out
Muppets.
the pocket Ish. Prime.
Yeah.
But pocket hoodie Ish. Trash.
Ready to go home ish.
Yeah, it's like.
But when I saw this,
well, if none of us want to be here, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Why am I here?
And it is kind of easy to play that role when there's 9 other voices in the room.
I don't know.
Not excusing it, not saying that's what he should do.
It is easier too, but
it's just easier to do that.
It's easier for somebody newer to do that.
what would Kobe do?
Yeah, it depends. Because if you're newer, you might feel like you got to prove your worth a little bit
Score
more.
the game winner.
That's what I'm saying. You know, Kobe could have,
it's only one code.
Kobe could have gave the ball to Lamar Odom, but he was like, fuck that. But when I saw this clip, I immediately thought of when they were talking about Jay-Z and his NFL deal on the old JBP with Rory and Mal. And like, I don't know y'all's like opinion when that was happening, but
when he said we don't need it no more, we're past that.
When Jay-Z was basically like diminishing the NFL, then out of nowhere he came and was like, yeah,
I work here now.
In order to be better and better the black people, Hove is here. Hove is going to make it better.
So we did the kneeling, we're past that now. I said, damn.
But if you click on the
Nigga
one,
said stand up.
Right.
If you click on that one,
This one?
yeah, and just go to 4 minutes, because Mal,
Don't y'all?
Mal, and I'm not gonna lie, I was trying to remember like where everything was pretty quickly, but Mal was he was riding for Jay-Z like wipe your mouth, like for real. Like,
he's family.
Of course, that's family, but even then,
Damn, you can't dick ride your family?
nah.
Pause.
I don't think you can dick ride your family.
Interesting.
You don't think you don't think so? I don't think isn't that in the Bible?
Who can you dick ride? Pause.
Yeah, on both pauses. You brought the Bible and dick riding.
I'm about to hit this
Whoops.
air horn. Well, I mean, you don't act like you don't understand what it's like to just blindly defend somebody. You do that all the time.
Absolutely not.
Every black man that has an allegation.
Absolutely not.
Every single one.
Absolutely not. Look, Cory,
And at least he kind of knows, Hov.
I do think you should have respect and just, a certain level of camaraderie and obligation to ride for your family. But in certain cases, and you're not a regular person when you're at work.
Okay.
Even though technically your work is a part of life, all that bullshit, but he's at work.
Okay.
He has a job to do. Hit play.
I have another question, but okay.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, ask.
Are you both? This is for both of y'all.
Okay.
Are y'all the type to fan out
For Hove?
for anybody?
Nah. In person, like when you meet somebody, and I realized that when I met J. Cole. Because I had met him, I was probably like 17. He was literally my favorite rapper at the time. And it was like nothing.
I just thought of something.
It was like meeting another nigga.
I just thought of something.
I'm not going to say that.
You would.
I've never fanned out.
You have.
But there are people on this world, like Michael Jordan is still alive.
Okay.
I don't know what would happen if I see him.
Okay.
Not going to say I'm going to hit
Like
I'm not going to hit the Tylil like, woo. But,
right. Or pass out or something.
but I will be like, oh my God, like, let me just sit back and listen real quick. Like, this nigga might say something good.
Pause.
But
y'all were fan out because I just thought of one moment.
What?
When y'all met
Pimpin' King? That wasn't.
That was fanned out.
good
Fanned
one.
That was fanned out.
Good one.
That was technically.
It was more so.
It was shock.
Y'all
for
weren't
real.
screaming, but
Okay, I'll give
it was
you that.
more so shock at what the fuck is Pimpin' King doing here?
there was a lot of people there.
Here's the thing.
They weren't Pimpin' King.
The only reason I'm gonna give you that.
That's what I'm saying.
The only reason I'm gonna give you that is the window from seeing him to us getting the picture. Like it would have been. We saw him And then it was 5 minutes later, like 2 minutes, 2 to 5 minutes, we got the picture immediately.
Yeah.
Now, if we would have waited, like, you know, just a little bit.
They would have been fanned out.
Nah.
I don't think that's fanning out.
I do.
I think that's respect.
Nah.
It's fanned
That's
out.
respect.
It's fanned out.
But that's okay, though. Because
I think everybody should fan out.
I don't
have
think
something that they fan out over.
I think it was cool, but nah, niggas didn't fan out over Pimpin' Ken. It was more so just like I turned the corner and I was like, wait, who's that dude in that blue tux?
Nice.
Oh shit! Because shit, if we're being honest, J. Cole like means more to me than Pimpin' Ken.
Did you think about Pimpin' Ken after that?
Nope.
You're lying.
But honestly,
you know my thoughts.
J. Cole.
We talked about him.
If you're from North Carolina,
There's pictures on the wall.
I don't know. J. Cole, it's like you do be like, oh shit, that's J. Cole, but then it's like that's J. Cole. Like in North Carolina, because he might just pop up at Lifetime. It is what it is. Like or he's just like my homie saw him leaving the ale house in Wake Forest one time. He was like, "Yo, I'm in the parking lot and J. Cole is walking out of the ale house with me. I didn't realize he was on the other side of the restaurant the whole time."
Nah. I'm still not with what you said, but just in terms of us fanning out for Pimpin' Ken, he might have had to wipe his mouth, but that shit was regular day
Y'all
to
were
me.
together on that.
Because even when you think about when we met Joe, when we met Charlamagne, like these are people who are like more important to me.
Okay.
The fact that Pimpin' Ken is like a novelty kind of thing to where it's like you don't even expect to ever be around Pimpin' Ken.
You just called it another man a novelty.
There we go.
And I get you. I feel you. But it just happened. It just so happened that we saw Pimpin' Ken. It's not like niggas just going around like, you know, that's not what's happening. But it's the truth.
All right, fine. I'll wear a Pimpin' Ken jersey.
It's not, well, no.
No, don't know now. You
Cup
fucking
down,
fan.
pimp down.
Yeah.
But
all right, let's listen to this real quick and then we'll get up out of here. Good watch.
I think that's a good way.
I think those same people. I like to call them like the social media Avengers.
No, but this is happening before social media.
This is way before social media.
No, I'm just saying. I'm talking about right now. I didn't see none of this like outrage towards other players that weren't kneeling. I didn't see this type of outrage towards some of his teammates that weren't kneeling.
That's so outrageous.
Like I didn't see not like this.
No, we don't.
Like people still tuned in. Those same people that was angry still watched the Super Bowl. They still played fantasy football. They still did all these things regarding the NFL. But now it's like
there are a large group of people, including yourself, who did not.
Right. I still don't watch the NFL.
But that's my point. So let's not speak to the people that do. There are a large part of people that are still down with the boycott.
Absolutely. But what I'm saying is, us like Jay was saying, boycott, great. Make your voices heard and don't support. But then what? What do we do further? Like he said, it's time for action though. It's time that we do other things to build and move on. Like we have to. Otherwise, it's like okay, Colin,
move on. That's what them type of blacks be saying. We should move on. But nah, I just thought that was pretty funny. And you know, shit, we talk about it on stream all the time. Whenever we talk about Jay-Z, we throw the rock up, peace sign.
Because you're a fan.
Protect yourself.
It's protection.
Yeah.
It's more so an invisibility cloak. Not you know.
I feel that.
You can't protect yourself from hope.
I'm on the team.
Hell yeah.
Now let me say this.
Yeah.
But all right. Let's get into Cory Epstein.
51-50. Cory Holcomb, everybody knows he's his own worst enemy, but it just feels like every week Poetic Flacco has more evidence to prove why nobody should be listening to this nigga to begin with. More files have come out, more statements that aren't really defendable, in my opinion. I don't know how you can see a silver lining in some of these. I don't know. I also don't know who's doing all the digging up because you got to listen to archives of podcasts.
It's the fan base.
You got to go through and you got to comb through everything and like eventually find something. But there are more PDF file allegations on your boy, Cory Holcomb. And these ones are damning. AJ, play the first clip.
Let me tell you something. America, guess what? Guess what, America? All you dumb who ain't never left the hood. I understand why you feel the way you feel because Master taught you the way he taught you. But if you ever leave out the United States of America, you will find out it's fair game at all these ages that is talking about right now. A bitch been on this earth 15, 16 years.
He's ready.
Hey!
Cory Holcomb said with a straight face, the reason why we aren't attracted to kids
is because Massa brainwashed us into Cory. No brainwashing was done, bro. I've never thought about doing anything like that to any type of child.
Okay, we get it.
If I
Skip
was
to
in a different
720.
society, I'll be on the right workaround.
That doesn't make it okay. What the?
We're not saying it's okay. I'm not saying it's okay.
Well, please clarify.
But a lot of these women are children. I am clarifying. I'm saying in America, you are limited to think that you got to wait for a hoe to be 18.
Nah.
For it to be something that's right in your mind. But do the research on these other countries and find out when grown can put grown hoes. You'll find out. See, me personally, I would never fuck with a bitch who mind ain't developed.
Well, that's why they have an age.
But wait, let me say this.
Okay.
Let me say this, D.
Do it.
Now here's where
Now
you
go
really
to
about
8:30. We gotta lay all the evidence
wrong
down
with them.
and
So
then
when
see
they're
what Jay
13,
Noble's
14, well, their
defense
mind
is.
is not developed.
In other places of the world, you can grow with her. You can mold her mind or whatever y'all gonna do where y'all ain't got the influence of whack United States. Because you understand in the United States of America, a bitch will say you did something, and depending on who the bitch is, that's no.
I hear you on that one, but at the same time, the maturity factor, see, I think you like the fact that in those countries they can marry somebody like that because they don't know what they're doing. You just said that these girls
Who don't know what they're doing?
Those girls that young, so the guy's gonna, you just said they can grow together. You already know what you're talking about. So
Hey, I know some people where the dude had to get permission to get married to the daughter.
Right.
And they are still together. It worked.
Yeah.
They get pulled in.
Somebody say I said a 15, 16-year-old girl is
Skip to
perfect.
11:50. This is the last one.
I said a 15, 16-year-old girl is a perfect. You can.
These clips got released. The first
11:50,
PDF
nothing.
receipts released. Cory Holcomb came on his show and he said how
Never the problem. What it is, we have mass media trying to shut down the voice of Cory Holcomb in the 5150 show. And of course, the bloggers who are envious of what we do are going to join in. Ever since TMZ has gave a one-sided version of what happened, it then got to the point where even a man like me, who I don't really, I don't walk around living in fear, but I fear for my life now because I see what has been said about me, and they are desperate to bring me down because the word file has been thrown in the mix. And let me tell you something. This is deep. I have never been accused of pedophile. I have never had charges of being a pedophile. This is something that's coming from the mass media, TMZ. Ever since they said what they said, I have been, they trying to get at me for real. Let me tell you something, what they do. Because they did this to Michael Jackson. They did this to Martin Luther King. They did this to Malcolm X. They did this to so many people.
Now,
when they
pause right
ready to come.
I like how he put himself up in their air, but
Martin Luther King and Michael Jackson.
I think delusional people are some of the best podcasters, and in the good and bad ways, to where we can laugh with them and at them at the same time. We just watched a series of statements from Cory Holcomb where he digs his own grave, and then he proceeds to blame TMZ and essentially us, because we're part of the rewatch blogger channels and all that.
Right.
Yeah.
For things that, for the bed he made,
Yeah.
that he wants kids in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Cory Holcomb, there's nobody, he doesn't really talk about his life much, but obviously there's no, and he speaks on this often, there was no father figure, obviously. There was no, and, you know, I'm just being, he talks about, the way he vaguely talks about it. And, you know, if you watch 5150, it's a sad day to be like, yeah, I watch 5150. But if you do watch it and you watched it in the past, that's all he kind of talks about. So it's not shocking to see that this guy is now, he's losing himself. And that was another point. Yamanika Sanders, who nobody knows, she's a female comic, but she's friends with Godfrey. And that was a big point of hers, was that like, yo, he's been talking shit about people for years. And the moment that he's the shit, being talked about, he's, you know, he's folding.
He folds under pressure. Because even Darlene had brought up in a clip I saw recently that he's the kind of guy that as soon as he gets some information on you, like some under the table, niggas don't even notice, he's bringing it to light immediately.
Okay.
As soon as he gets it.
Remember the chick that he
munched?
Munched?
Yeah.
Muffed.
Muffed. Thank you.
He did not eat her vagina.
He said like more than once.
Yeah.
He was like, yeah, I found her records and I gave it to the comedy club. And I was like thinking, that's police work.
Yeah.
I'm not one of those type of niggas who care. You know what I'm saying?
But that is
a nigga who cares about shit like that would say that's police work.
That's police work.
That is police work.
That's worse than what that's not even what TMZ did. TMZ just reports true stories that just so happen to be about Cory Holcomb sometimes. This nigga's actively going through and trying to put niggas dirt and light to mess with their business ventures.
Yeah, TMZ didn't have to call like let me call a guy. They didn't have to do that for this situation.
No.
Like they probably have to do that for like Kim Kardashian or you know actual people, you know what I mean, that are known around the world. But for Cory Holcomb, this was easy.
What year is this?
So this was probably like 2017. No, nigga, go to his
It was
channel.
clearly before Instagram Reel compilations.
Oh, that's a good point.
Type in Cory Holcomb.
This is Flacco's channel.
You talking about what year was this clip from?
Yeah, like look at that.
So,
but it didn't age well.
So it's 2 channels of his videos. Scroll all the way down. Or wait, actually just go.
Which channel did you talk about kids on?
Or filter it from oldest.
Oh, good point.
Yeah, oldest videos up there.
And there's 2 channels that he has like a bunch of fucking episodes on. So sometimes you have to like go back and forth.
Oh, this is it. This is
Nah, that's
11
older.
years
Scroll down.
Is Craig there?
Nah, that was back when they had you see that old dude
with the tank.
It was that's the nigga.
Yeah, they called him a drunk.
I'm very clear minded. That's him.
Yeah, that's so. But yeah, you got to keep scrolling. Well, you will go up.
You wanted to see that?
No, in the middle.
You want to see this?
No. God damn it! I'm trying to do research. Is that Amber Rose?
It is.
I think was that the one. But we're getting closer to it.
Mm-hmm. But it's at least 10 years ago.
I just find it interesting. I didn't know that Craig has been with him that long. I didn't know Craig was with him that long.
Yeah, it seems like Craig's been there for a minute. And it seems like they kind of got similar philosophies. Because
Hey, listen to this nigga Craig.
Well, please clarify.
But a lot of these women are children. I am clarifying. I'm saying in America, you are limited to think that you got to wait for a hoe to be 18.
Nah.
For it to be something that's right in your mind. But do the
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah.
Hey, when I heard that, I said, "Oh, he's fully on board with this shit."
Exactly.
He's fully on board with that.
And even I wonder what be going through Darlene's head during these conversations because
Exactly what you said.
She'll occasionally be like, nigga, that's grooming. But then it don't ever really go past that. It don't ever be like, yo, Cory, you kind of sound weird.
I think they've dealt with each other a long time. She said things like that. And
but she keep coming back.
Yeah,
which is interesting. If she
I'm glad you said that. Can you put this on the screen real quick? Hashtag office hours. Y'all won't say it, but I will. Darlene's a bird. She sits there and giggles at all the perverted stuff that Cory says. She's just as bad.
Yeah, and whenever she does officially decide to get up and leave, the amount of evidence that she has on this nigga, like she just wrote a book or did her own podcast, just Life with Cory Holcomb. She's gonna have at least 2 seasons worth of material just on this topic alone.
Nigga, Tasha K gonna fucking call her up.
Serious question. Is this your first? How long have you been watching 5150 show?
Probably a couple years.
Couple years.
Yeah.
Is this your first time? Like,
sound like you on stand right now.
Is this the first time that you've been a fan of somebody going through some? This nigga's been going through. It's been a rough 2 months.
Those are his favorite people.
The first time, let me think. I don't know, man. I was
And your fandoms on the chopping block.
I was a fan of Young Thug back when he was coming up or coming out. whichever one.
I'm only talking about Cory though.
Oh, you talking about Cory?
Yeah.
Well, you said first time ever.
For Cory, sorry, I didn't specify.
Yeah, for Cory, yes. Yeah, it's never been a situation like this that I know of. Even like
was that bad.
Even because it's all been inside.
Yeah.
Like even before the camera footage got out, it was still an inside thing.
For sure.
And that's typically how
Most of the drama
around Cory goes, because he gets to say whatever story,
he did
happened. So, this was definitely the first time where,
So where you at with it now?
I mean, he gotta bring a preacher on and like give a sermon. He has to say something about the compilations other than people are trying to get me. That's the first step.
Okay.
Take accountability.
That's the first step. Take accountability. At least say like, he hasn't even said like, come on, man, like, yeah, that was fucked. I was a little fucked up, and bad joke. I didn't know what I was trying to take. He hasn't even said that, and that's baseline. Like, I'm sorry as a comedian, to try to get out of some
without
shit.
saying I'm sorry.
Without saying I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Chris
facts.
D'Elia, when he was in his
with the Snapchat and the underage girls, and stuff.
he's I'm pretty sure he said that. Like, I was just trying to joke with her,
Yeah, right.
But even if Cory took that defense, it'd just be a deflection.
Well, no, I said that was first step. That's the first step.
Yeah.
And I think the first step is good for Cory because I don't know if I've ever seen it. Usually he just be talking, he talks shit.
He keeps going.
He swerves. He doesn't swerve. He breaks through like the Juggernaut. He just keeps running.
Juggernaut is crazy.
They don't even know what you're talking about.
They don't know comics. Why keep the box does?
Juggernaut.
Yeah.
You've been calling him Juggernaut this whole time.
What?
That's probably his first time saying it out loud.
It doesn't matter. You get what you know what I'm saying.
I know what you're saying.
Exactly.
What do you think he is? Because I don't think that these statements they can't be jokes.
We talked about it a little bit, yeah. But
there's nothing funny. There's no punchline to any of these things. He's just saying laws over here and his opinions on these things. You can't call somebody a PDF file without having like real harsh evidence of like, yo, something happened.
Especially when you're not on Patreon.
Exactly.
That's what you did.
Well, I mean, we was on Patreon.
To be fair, I still don't think he is either because
I think
I still don't think he is either. I think he is who he tells us that he is. I don't think he's a PDF because this is prime real estate for a victim to come out. You know what I mean? Like
I think what it is, if he is one, he's a smart one.
It's a possibility.
Because I think and even with the way that he'll defend it to where he's like, yo, if somebody called me that's like the worst thing in the world. That's the worst possible thing that you could do to a person unless you're overseas where it's legal. And I think that's his kind of caveat thing to where it's like, I haven't done anything wrong. I was in Norway.
Yeah.
That's how it goes in Norway.
Yeah.
And so
is it sick to ask, is it if it's legal there?
And you want to know? So I don't.
Yeah,
I don't know.
It still is.
Still sick.
Yeah, it's still sick.
Yeah.
And I don't know what he's talking about in these clips. but if he's talking,
I'm just saying that's how he's viewed because I think
if he's talking,
and that's what I was saying.
Yeah.
So it's easy to sleep at night if you're like it's actually legal. Like my body in this continent, in this country is not breaking a single law. Then of course I'm not that.
Yeah,
you're only that when you're in a place that doesn't allow it. That might be how he sleeps better. That might be how he sleeps at night.
By that logic, Jeffrey Epstein's innocent too.
For sure.
It was on the island.
Yeah.
No, he might think that.
You know
sure.
what I mean?
Yeah.
And you can wrong.
Yeah, you can make anything legal at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's not a valid excuse. This is weird.
Your mic's off. Nope.
Nah, almost.
No, it's on the side.
Yeah, it's a little slider, but
he's learning.
He's really staring at the microphone.
Yeah. It's on the side. You might have to turn it around.
I knew it was a little flip.
Uh-huh.
All right, but let's be real though. In other countries, they may have like arranged marriages, but you fuck up, the whole family's coming to get your ass.
Absolutely.
That is true. There are different laws surrounding it to where okay, we find out you did that to your daughter, the town gets to behead you.
Yeah.
Or stone you.
Yeah.
That does happen too.
Well, sometimes both.
Yeah.
They'll throw your own head at you.
But then sometimes those same places your daughter goes outside without her job, it's up for her too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it's
And also in some of those cultures, once the daughter's married to the man, that man owns her.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like, so whatever happens to her, she's getting beat on. It's like, well, shit, I mean, you married it. That's your husband. You got to deal with family.
Right.
Yeah.
That's a real thing.
It's fucked up.
That's a real thing. Absolutely. But
even if, I don't know. If he wasn't, he certainly believes a lot of the same shit they believe.
I don't
think-
Which is a
he
hell
said-
of a coincidence.
Yeah, I definitely think he said more than enough to where the moment a victim shows himself.
Yeah.
I will
Oh, you think it's a dude?
Oh, it's a good point. You never know.
You never
He's
know.
infatuated with the gayness.
Yeah.
I think he thinks being gay is grosser than being a pedophile.
For sure.
If you just go
for
based off his
sure.
statements.
Based off his logic, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, he
Definitely.
thinks that's worse.
Whatever comes first in the Bible. Who knows?
Well,
He's-
children are
he's-
innocent, all right?
Yeah. Well,
children's above everything.
he said
Yeah.
he said enough that if a victim did come out, I wouldn't think twice. I'd be like, oh yeah, he did that shit. I would think that. You know what I'm saying? But there's no victims yet, so I don't think he is one yet.
I don't believe he is one. You know, he is what a lot of people don't get to see, and that's a 40-year-old ignorant dude who's like, he got money, but he shouldn't have money, but he found a way to get some money, and he's good at what he does, but it's like he still has a young nigga mindset. Like, I don't want to.
You always say that.
No, I don't. How?
You always say he always has a young nigga
Yeah,
mindset.
he's too old to have a young nigga mindset.
We talk about people
And
with
wait,
young
and
nigga
having-
mindsets all the time. We talk about Jim Jones all the time.
But this is beyond having a young nigga mindset.
I
He
don't
has
think
a
that's-
young nigga sexual attraction.
Well, I'm also saying that in the nigga, he's ignorant within himself. Like, he doesn't know how to be. He doesn't judge himself.
No shame.
It doesn't seem like that, which is it's a big part of being a good person. Just a little bit. You gotta
Have reflection moments.
yeah, or what's the word?
Self-realization.
Self-awareness.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
self-awareness.
that's not the word, but yeah. And it doesn't seem like Corey Holcomb has a lot of that.
Yeah, nah, it seems like he just might have a lot of things on his laptop potentially.
I'm not gonna say that.
Yeah, I wonder what
That's
is on his laptop.
Nigga.
You gotta
Yo,
stop
there's
just
actually,
throwing.
hold on. That's not even something I threw out there. There's a clip of him saying, yo, if they come for me, my laptop, shit. He literally says that. I think it was in one of the Flacco videos.
You know how many
There's no defending this, dog.
Jim Norton has made the most vile, disgusting jokes on this earth on Opie and Anthony. There's a lot. I'm not defending
excuse-
that, but I am saying
why
that
say it?
I am saying that bit is it's like what's up, y'all? You can't laugh because your girl here. It's a replay thing. Yes.
Nah.
They're gonna find out what's on my laptop. Stop trying to throw shit on niggas. That's
I'm not
kind of crazy.
Well, I'm not
Come on.
throwing anything on Corey Holcomb.
I'm fucking with you. But no, I just don't believe he is that. So it's like, you know, I just don't believe it.
Yeah, I'm not there yet. Either.
I'm not like, no.
I just think he said more than enough.
He's dumbed in a motherfucker. And it makes it worse that he can't, nobody around him is going to sit him down and just be like, look, you got to understand where people are coming from, at least. Because this isn't going to stop until you actually sit down and understand where people are coming from. So you can either be like, all right, I guess I need to stop raping kids. Or, you know, I just need to stop saying dumb jokes.
I thought people were.
I don't think these are jokes. These are statements on a podcast where he's talking about the laws overseas and the fact that Massa has our minds warped to where we think it's not okay to fuck children. Those are statements. Like, where's the setup? Where's the punchline? What part was I supposed to laugh at?
Oh, he definitely falls flat on. If these are jokes, I
If
don't
he
know.
falls flat. The defense is that these are jokes.
No, that's a bad defense.
Book him.
Yeah, that's a bad.
He's out of here, dog.
That's a bad
That's
defense.
terrible, my nigga. Nah, B.
And to
What is up with you and black men with allegations?
You gotta.
He used to be a better joke teller back in the day, especially when he was on the radio.
He used to tell jokes.
Yes. And Corey Holcomb, he gets in this like preacher mode for some reason. And it's like, once he gets there, it's very hard for him to stop. And AJ knows.
Oh yeah.
You know.
Oh yeah.
Nigga, when we was
Would you leave your sister around him? That's like the ultimate test. Would you let Cory Holcomb babysit your little sister?
Hell to no.
I don't have a little sister.
Hell no.
Don't do the
But
AJ
no,
thing.
I'm not gonna let Cory Holcomb babysit. But what? That's such a
little crazy.
That is
because I'm not
such
letting anybody.
a
babysit.
dumb.
Of course.
That is such a dumb analogy.
But you know what I
don't
mean.
like that. I wouldn't let Charlamagne, and I think he's pretty decent. You okay with that? I'm fucking around with you, but. I think he's a pretty decent person. And I wouldn't let Charlamagne babysit. It's not about, I get what you're saying. I understand.
Do you?
And I don't want to like.
So why don't you just answer?
I did. I said no.
And why is that?
Because he's a fucking random dude.
Nah.
I wouldn't let Cory Holcomb fucking babysit my sister. I wouldn't let.
I like how you AJ in this hypothetical.
I'm
though.
not.
You are.
I literally said no. I wouldn't let Cory Holcomb babysit my sister. But
Did you know what I mean when I asked that question? Like, obviously, niggas not just letting a bunch of random niggas babysit their little sister.
Right.
But the point is to show that there is enough distrust from what he said before to be like, he's probably not the guy you leave your little sister around.
Yeah, right.
You let AJ babysit your little sister. That's nothing.
Yes. I know AJ very well.
No.
Pretty safe over around here.
I know.
You ain't never say nothing to creep me out.
Your nephew,
you might be a little gay, but that's about it.
Your nephew is always happy. I ain't never seen your nephew sad like, I hate being at my uncle's crib.
Man, we be chilling in this bitch.
And they be chilling eating Girl Scout cookies.
Yeah.
But Cory, you're weird. You're a creep. I don't trust you.
It's better.
And I think it's only a matter of time. Every week, there's more. Every week.
There's something worse. I'm not gonna lie. There's some crazy shit. I've been trying to find it. I'm not gonna lie. I don't even want to describe because it's gonna make it. It's not as funny.
It might sound worse.
It's gonna sound terrible. So he's wearing like this dumbass hat that spins around, right?
I saw that clip.
You saw it?
I saw it, but I don't know where I saw it. I know exactly what you're talking about, though.
Nigga, he's like.
It must have been years ago when I saw it too, but I remember.
He looked in the chat. He was like, "Cory, you look like woody woo woo," and then he was like. Mind you, he's wearing a colorful shirt, like, you know, and he's like, hi. And he's like, hi. And I'm not gonna lie, when I first saw it, I lost it. It was stupid.
Yeah.
But when you tie it in a montage, it's like, oh shit.
Yeah, this nigga's on something different.
But I don't think he's that.
Yeah, I'm still not there.
You think it's jokes?
I think it's jokes, man. God damn it.
I think that's what Cory wants you to believe.
Well, it's working. I hate to be the stay on Cory guy, but
we only got one more topic with Cory, and this is Yamanika.
Yes.
We need to hit the bell for it.
It's coming.
Yes. So Cory Holcomb, like Tony said, you know, he's an ignorant fellow, and he's currently
I said more than that.
Yes, you said more than that. But he's currently fighting multiple wars, of course, with TMZ. But on the other side, on the comedy side, Godfrey and Yamanika, and Godfrey and his whole like band, you know, Yamanika and I forgot the gay dude.
His little clique.
Yeah, the clique. And so you can click on the YouTube video, the first one. So they are expressing.
Don't show this yet. Is Cory live right now?
Click on the first one.
Oh no, this is a live chat replay. That wasn't the first one? Sorry.
Yeah, that one.
Oh yeah, you're right.
So for those of you that don't know who Yamanika Saunders is, that is no problem. Not to say you shouldn't because she's pretty funny, but she's very known in the comedy scene and she's just going off on Cory without Godfrey saying anything. And if we all know Cory, that is a violation. You cannot talk shit around him without, like, if shit is being talked around him, and you don't say something, that is war, like immediately. So you can go to the first timestamp here. Let me.
I think it's right here. It's 15 minutes. 15
yeah,
minutes.
you can go. Yeah.
All right, you can put this up.
Fabulous. Cost $1,600.
The woman that's on the show with him, no disrespect. We cut him off. I'm sick of him. The woman on the show with him, no disrespect to her. She constantly standing in the gap for this nigga. I don't know what he got on her.
Yeah, that's Darlene.
She like, oh, but the coat you looking at is $1,600. But lady, is he paying you? You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand.
Has to be.
Like, and the
Brooklyn.
thing about it is, Cory Holcomb don't need that much to live his lifestyle. He seemed like a bodega nigga that still live around the way. It don't cost that much to live in an SRO.
I'll go to
So
26 minutes.
he'll be fine, okay? The little hats he got on and all that shit you can get at the Salvation Army and the Goodwill off of Convent Avenue.
Gotta
All
cook
the
on this
niggas is
nigga.
dressed like that. That low rent Steve Harvey TV
Pause.
shit.
Now you can go to 26 minutes.
She's kind of frying that nigga. I ain't gonna lie.
Mind you, this was
Casually too. It was almost like she was telling the story.
and there's
2690.
just 26 minutes.
Oh, okay.
And apparently there's a lot of history between them, but that doesn't really get spoken about. And mind you, that was the end. Right now, we're about to go to the beginning to where she's letting everything out. Of course, she's going to talk about the allegations. Of course, she's going to sound like Tony. Now, no, I'm not calling Tony a girl, but I am saying she's calling him a pedo. Let's hit play.
Oh, okay.
And it's our fault. Cory didn't do this.
9
to
years
us.
from now, the little girl got to worry about him, but it sounds like she got to worry about him today at 5 years old. It's the way in which some of these guys are predators, and they immediately try to blame the victim of their predatorization, right? Yeah. So you're looking at this little girl, and the way none of this stuff would have even come to my mind when I saw a 5-year-old, it's crazy, right? The way that came to your mind, and then you decided to go ahead and do some type of research, I guess. Then you're going to present this as some type of TED Talk, as if there is some type of urgency that we need to address little 5-year-old girls drinking Welch's grape juice. And first of all, never mind the fact that probably the man that picked her up was a father. Okay. Yeah. You're sexualizing this little girl, and it's because she is a whore. It's because she's ready to suck dick. She ready to fucking suck and luck. And now you want to do a documentary on this little girl to find out so that you can prove that you're right. If you took this amount of energy and forethought and put it into your act, nigga, you might be funny. No, I'm being honest.
Pause. I do this. That's
kind of funny.
Calling a comedian, like, this is another level. In comedy, like, there is a level of disrespect, throwing jokes and shit. But once you touch the material, like once you speak on somebody's material, that's where it can get like really bad. Now, this happened.
I couldn't be a comedian. I'd have been throwing hands with niggas. Because why can't I say something about it?
Yeah, you definitely can. Like, I mean, it depends. Niggas get called hacks all the time.
Yeah, niggas got like a weird. I don't know if I respect the.
At a certain level, it's definitely frowned upon. When Dave Chappelle was dropping his material that wasn't, like what was it, 2017 with the train stuff.
Oh, gotcha.
Cory Holcomb was the only comedian getting flack, saying only, but generalizing. He was the only comedian getting flack because he was saying the shit was trash. Like it was like you go to a Dave Chappelle show, you won't be laughing like the whole time. And so he was getting flack for that. And it's just not something you should typically do. But
why not?
Because he was also calling out one of the stars, like that's like a role player. Not to say Cory is not who he is in comedy, but like somebody coming after LeBron James that's not LeBron James. The little man is always gonna get put down first.
You wasn't even on the All-Star team, nigga.
It's type shit.
Yeah.
You ain't got no MVPs.
Look, of course, all right. Of course, as comedians, they're gonna talk shit, but to do it online, like that's what comedians do. I've seen it happen,
where the straw is.
I've seen it happen in person.
The straw is her saying that his comedy is bad, not the pedo allegations.
Because once it's you be
on that too.
What
that comedian commenting, I've heard both.
Well, yeah, because
but I'm not saying that that's worse than the pedo allegations.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nobody said that. But comedy is like, it's a circle. It's a very small circle. So for you to go outside the circle and to shit on niggas in the circle,
sometimes the audience ain't big enough, nigga. Somebody got to hear this.
Yeah. And sometimes that happens. Yeah. But when this got recorded, Cory Holcomb did respond, but you can go to 36 minutes real quick because it's just a little bit more about Yamanika. And mind you, Godfrey is silent this whole time.
Because he agrees with everything.
He agrees with everything. She's
also like fluently getting this off. You can't even stop the stream.
She kind of is. Yeah. You'd be a bad host if you did.
There was also
She's got
points
really fidgety eyes. Like
she does.
The dude. Yeah.
I feel like she's seeing what she's saying as she does it.
Right. That's what. Yeah. It's
Crack.
It's kind of scary.
Crack babies was real, nigga. But yeah, you just hit play.
Said wild shit about me.
Really?
Yes. Number one. Number two is not a great person. And number three is currently in the news. Again, not for a stand-up, for putting his hands on people and then having these damn back and forths. Okay? So let's be very, very clear about that. Don't ever come writing in talking about, Cory Holcomb needs no fucking grace. He runs his mouth about everybody and they fucking mama. He ain't precious. He ain't nobody that we got to sit here and walk around and cutesy around. He does a whole podcast where he runs his fucking ignorant ass mouth about bullshit. And now he's the bullshit that we are running our mouths about. Mm-hmm. And he can go fuck himself. And I don't believe he's on welfare. And if he's on welfare, then you 5150 niggas have failed him. Because how you niggas always supported this
you have failed them. And
nonsense. But the nigga talking about he on welfare. Get him off welfare.
Okay.
Yes. Shout out Yamanika. If you've never heard her comedy, you should probably do it. She's pretty funny. But you can go to the Cory Holcomb video now because we are about to hear his response. It was a Cory Holcomb response, so don't expect anything too descriptive. But in his response, he basically alluded to Godfrey having a sexual assault case. Now, I don't know how he would know this, but that's what was being alluded to. You could just hit play at 57.
Cory play police games.
Yeah, and then we'll get mad at TMZ.
Cory play police games, y'all.
And then get mad at TMZ for doing the news.
Play this for a minute and then go to like 1 hour.
Okay.
Yeah.
You still ain't getting no raise.
Oh, dang, Phil. Dang. Anyway.
No, I eat the dry mangoes.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, motherfucker I see some of this shit up in the chat.
Of course.
Listen, man, let me tell you something about these bust-ass comics who ain't getting no money. Let me tell you something about the comedy world. The comedy world is a trip. So, of course, Cory Holcomb is getting a lot of airplay. So comics who ain't getting no money think I'm gonna say they name and fall for the good name. But that's a shit name?
Well, you have done it. They're going to take their chances in hopes that you do.
No, hell no. You're going to stay in the underground still trying to fuck new comics and act like you can help them, fat bitch. But I'm just saying.
Oh, that was for her, for sure.
Y'all ain't getting no money off me. You ain't getting no money off me. You ain't getting no money. Show people your bank account. I dare you. I dare you to show people your bank account. Like it be homeless comics and they claim comedy. They be, I'm a comic. Yeah, motherfucker, you live in a halfway house.
You could pause. And that was all the response he gave to Yamanika. Like I said, it was a Cory Holcomb response. Was it pretty dry? Yes, but he had some fat bitch. That always works. He had.
That's really all you can say.
That's all you can say. And alluding that she's fucking younger comics for a come up, or that's just her way of getting some penis in this world. I don't know about that. I've never seen that on Reddit. So
y'all ever got some stand-up open mic pussy? It'd be the host that be trying to fuck.
Yes, and I haven't even got it yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Definitely.
Absolutely.
Like off of another comic though.
Like
or a host, not somebody in the crowd.
Crowd, but I've had offers from another comic that I was like, ugh.
Okay,
the fuck?
Yeah.
Definitely.
She's a chuckle fucker.
Yeah, that's what we call him. Yo, you're not supposed to say that.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, that's what they call him though.
That's great.
She's trying to get my funny.
Yeah, she's trying to like siphon my energy.
Suck it out of me.
You bitch. But
isn't that crazy?
Yo, this what happened.
Writing jokes with your girl?
Yeah, yeah.
I had performed. I got off stage, and she had came up to me. She was like, you were so good tonight. And then I was talking, it was us two and another comic.
Okay.
She was like, hey, other comic, can you leave for a minute?
Damn.
And mind you, this other comic is like, they are.
They're kind of
they're close.
Their thing to a certain, just not official, but their thing.
Gotcha.
She was like, hey, can you leave? She was like, oh my God, when you were on stage, you were so funny. I was like, oh, why is my pussy wet right now? And I was like,
It's a white girl.
yeah.
And I wasn't there to verify any of this, but I do believe it from
verbatim.
Yeah, it was definitely her.
And I was like, oh, well, thank you. I'm flattered. Yeah, I'm genuinely flattered.
That's funny.
But
do we have to watch anything at 1 hour?
Yeah, just go to 1 hour.
I'm here.
Yeah, you just hit play.
That's a lie.
We are now about to watch Cory, like I said, alleged that Godfrey, the all smiley, jittery guy, has a weird case around him.
And this is all because Godfrey sat silent.
This is all because Godfrey.
Got a weird case. Tell me, why is he around? Cory, fuck him up.
But this is what I was saying. You can't say, if you're talking about Cory when Cory's not there, it better be good. And this is why.
Okay.
I ain't gonna say it. Nope.
No, we just talked about that too. Oh,
no, I ain't gonna say their name. I think I said one name tonight. I ain't saying no motherfucker, especially comics. Come on, comics. You wish you could be me. You wish you could have the drama that I'm getting right now. Don't nobody know you. People know you by talking about me. They don't know you from anything you said on stage. Dan, have you?
I know Cory Holcomb. I don't know a single stage joke. Just throwing it out.
Just to be clear,
Because
I was even trying to think in the moment.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Like their social medias?
Like, there's an app that you can get where you can find out things about people that's on record.
You mean like a Wikipedia, or are you talking about like criminal stuff?
All that.
Background checks.
Look up some of these comics. The smilingest ass niggas. Hi, everybody. Got sexual assaults all on their record. Hi, I'm a good guy. Hello. I'm a gay man. They got sexual assaults on their record. Not Cory Holcomb. Cory Holcomb had drama with a motherfucking meth head and handled his business, and the motherfucking gin nudge said what the gin nudge gonna say about it. But I'm saying, it's the smiling, phony ass niggas. They got the sexual assaults on their record. And I ain't even, look, it's funny, man. But they act like, what? What did I do? I didn't do nothing. Shit.
You can pause.
Can somebody pull the paperwork?
I was literally about to Google right now. I'm going to see what AI say.
Because all he did, that's so that we can get a video essay out. And to be fair, if the paperwork exists, it's worth looking at.
It's worth looking at. Yeah.
But that does not still discredit.
And the fact that Godfrey survived this long without it coming out, I don't believe.
I know Godfrey, but I don't know any. I never followed him enough to know any controversy he's ever been a part of.
I don't know how. Cory Holcomb doesn't say information that nobody knows necessarily. Like, I don't know if this is real.
AI said, and this is AI, based on search results, there is no evidence linking the well-known Nigerian-American comedian actor Godfrey, known for his work on BET, to any sexual assault allegations or charges. So I wonder what app he's talking about. Because, and even when he said that, there's an app where you can see federal records. Like, why wouldn't you just be able to Google that? If it's public information and is that available to where it's on this app, that should have came up in Google.
You probably got to pay a subscription fee. That's what he made it sound like.
I don't know what app he's talking about, but I know where to get federal court cases. But a sexual assault wouldn't be.
Yeah,
I probably should have said essay, but an essay wouldn't be a federal thing unless he was a fucking terrorist.
Exactly.
Yeah, that'd be some more local or state things.
Yeah, but this is all he had to say for Godfrey and his band of fine gentlemen and women. I don't know what they call themselves, but all in all, this is going to keep going. Shout out to Cory Holcomb, though. He's feeding a lot of families. He's feeding.
He might be hurting
He's
a
feeding
couple
a lot
of
of
them,
it
too.
because this isn't going to stop. I don't believe he's going to find any clarity within any of this, which is going to be like, it's just going to be unfortunate. He's not going to stop being funny, but it's just going to be like, your character. Oh no, I don't know if I want to. What's the point of meeting you now?
Yeah, you're probably a bad guy, maybe.
Corey
Holcomb. But everybody be safe. In moments like this, if you find yourself in moments like this where everybody is attacking you, before you lash out, look within and call them gay. Yep.
All right.
The bell's coming.
I got you.
Netflix is ruining podcasting. I was on Netflix the other day and I was like, let me just see what's going on. A bunch of niggas got money. They signed deals to put their IP over there. How is it working out? First of all, it's not easy to find. Like you would think you would go on Netflix, they would have categories and sections.
It'd be blatant.
And even the fact that this is a new venture, you would think it would be front and center. Like normally when there's
Same
a new
way
project,
they do when they premiere something.
a new movie, it's the first banner that you see.
Right.
You have to do some due
can't miss
diligence and some digging to find the podcast section, but it's there, and it's kind of abysmal. It's literally, I looked at Rory and Mal and The Breakfast Club as our.
Can I see the layout?
I don't have Netflix on my phone.
Oh.
Yeah, but
well, I can go to it on
it's the same as any other layout. Like it's the same as clicking on a show on Netflix
And
to where it
swiping
just
right.
pops up. It's the same thing. They didn't make it. They didn't optimize it for mobile. They didn't make it accessible for people who's just like, all right, let me get in and get out.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of things that's weird about it. Like first of all, the Breakfast Club clips on YouTube are suffering because of this deal. I don't know if it's written in the rules that they're only allowed to drop. Like there's a time limit on the clips, but everything on YouTube is like less than 4 minutes. They're cutting out a lot of context. There's no longer full interviews on YouTube. Those are exclusively on Netflix. And
there's no Twitch anymore too for Breakfast Club.
None of that. And from what I've been seeing,
podcasts up there.
From what I've been seeing, there's absolutely no benefit of these podcasts being on Netflix. It's inferior in every way, just in terms of finding it, listening to it. I even saw one comment. One comment said that I tried to do the Breakfast Club Netflix thing. My phone battery dies a lot faster. Like I can't even just watch it like I would a normal
It is
video.
more powerful. It is going to draw more. That is a good
It
point.
takes a lot more energy to even get it done to the point where it's like the only pro for the Breakfast Club, for iHeart, for Rory and Mal and all these people is that they got paid for it.
iHeart benefited from this. They were the only people that really benefited from it.
Well, trickle down effect. You've heard of that. But
absolutely.
The only benefit was the check. It's not good for the user, which is who people should be thinking about, because that's why they even have relevance. That's why they even could negotiate for a Netflix deal, is because these people had this audience that was reliable, that was big. You can count on these niggas. That's dwindling down. If you go to the YouTube page for the Breakfast Club, that shit is looking crazy. It's looking like ours. We doing better than them on some views.
Damn, for real?
Yeah.
And that should actually never be the
That
case.
should never be the case.
It's only the Black Effect podcast on Netflix, right?
Nah, there's a bunch of podcasts on Netflix.
Donkey of the Day still coming on here?
Donkey of the Day is on there, but it's edited significantly.
Oh, yeah. 'Cause
They
it's
chopped
6
it down
minutes.
to where it's just Charlamagne talking.
You can put this on the screen.
Instead of all the context that they would provide before, to where it's like, okay, this is the clip that we're responding to. This is why I feel this way. It's just Charlotte talking. I don't know how long this deal is supposed to be, but this ain't the moves.
I think it was like I don't even know.
I don't know how long the deal is
2
supposed
years.
to be, but like I don't think there's gonna be much of a fan base left whenever that is over.
It's still gonna be there. It's just like, why drop an anchor? Like I feel like going to Netflix is an anchor. You know,
To any sort of momentum.
All the momentum y'all had from like the last election, even just being y'all and the new Jess, introduction,
Yeah.
I just felt like it was just a bad move, but only iHeart won. And that's the point. Like,
And
it
it's
wasn't.
It's a short-term win.
Charlamagne won too, which is dope.
It's a short-term win because they got the money, but where's the people?
The whole benefit that they probably thought they were trying to find is that they were probably nervous about where podcasts were going. And so they might have been trying to steer the way podcasts are going. Like, everybody's behind some type of paywall. Like, they probably see what Joe Budden's doing. It's like, damn, people are paying for this shit. So it's like, why not? It's not exclusive anymore. Is that the word? It's not
Inclusive. Inclusive.
Yeah, it's not inclusive anymore.
Inclusive, yeah.
It's not inclusive anymore. They sold out. That's all this is. It's capitalism at its finest, essentially, because
for 2 years, because that's how long the deal is.
That's how long the deal is?
I'm just guessing. I don't know.
If I can run with it. They sold out. They sold out their fans. Nobody is happy about this. Like, there's nobody that's like, yay, Breakfast Club is on Netflix. Rory Mal's on Netflix. This is so much better. All I've seen in the comments are complaints. And even, because did you put this Jess Hilarious link in there, AJ?
I did, yeah. So the Jess Hilarious
We can
link,
go to that next.
She's expressing
Oh yeah, I put that in too.
She was expressing disappointment, or like that they were all kind of disappointed with the
turnout.
With the turnout and just what the show has turned into since moving to Netflix.
Yeah.
You can put this on the screen.
I ain't gonna lie, yo, since Breakfast Club been on Netflix, man, our engagement, our people be, all the fans that we built up over time, or that they built up, I just got here, that they built up over time on YouTube, oh my God, they feel neglected because Netflix was like, nope, we want all of it. Y'all can't have no other social media presence, none. So now we gotta find other content to do that can go on our other platforms, but it's okay because Jess Hilarious got that in a bag, shorty. So make sure y'all tune into Jess's Thoughts. I started doing a segment where
Yeah, nah. So even the co-hosts are admitting it. Did you see that one promo that Charlamagne cut where he was like, "Nigga, come to Netflix. Everybody in the world got Netflix. What the fuck y'all complaining about?"
The Breakfast Club is so.
You know, I saw it.
Yeah, that was sad. That's pretty sad. I think.
Here it is. You can put this on the screen.
We're on Netflix, man. Stop acting like y'all don't have motherfucking Netflix. I'm sick of y'all acting like y'all don't have Netflix. It actually disgusts me. If it was any other paywall, I would completely understand. Netflix been around just as long as the Breakfast Club. It's on everybody's remote controls. It's in hotel rooms. You got Netflix. Talk about, we ain't paying for Breakfast Club. You paid for Diddy Doc. You paid for Stranger Things. You paid to watch Jake Paul and Anthony Joshua. You know why you paid? Because you've been paying for Netflix for the last 15 years. It's not like, Breakfast Club is on there now, so now we charging you more money to watch. Just go to the podcast section, click on the podcast section, type in Breakfast Club, and everything be right there. Donkey of the day, the full interview, whatever you looking for, the full episode. Go do it, man. Okay? It's just change. That's all. Change is good. Have a great day.
So this is pretty bad because the thing is, yes, a lot of niggas have Netflix.
I don't.
The Breakfast Club isn't a show that you watch on TV.
No.
I'm a minority.
Netflix is
Without Netflix, hell yeah, you're a minority.
I don't believe that.
You're a minority because you're the only one that believes Cory Holcomb is telling jokes, nigga. But
there we go.
I don't think they I don't think they truly understood what made them them. And I think after a while, when it's just like, okay, you got the people and you can trust and you can count on that the people are there, you think that they'll follow you anywhere.
Did their podcast schedule change?
What do you mean podcast schedule?
You know how the Breakfast Club will be on the podcast app?
Yeah.
Can you still get the full thing the day of? I heard the
You talking
uploads.
about like on Apple
I heard
Music?
the uploads be late too, though. Or Apple Podcasts.
Yeah, Apple and Spotify and all that.
Yeah.
I'll look it up real quick.
I did hear the updates be late though. Like they be getting up on Netflix later.
Word?
Yeah, because we had it pretty much instantly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They said it's not like that anymore.
Yeah.
Because I remember when I worked at the office job, and that was when I would watch the Breakfast Club, and I would like be waiting, like, nigga, it's 10 a.m. in the morning, and I haven't got my first clip yet.
Exactly.
You know
There
what I
would be
mean?
live updates throughout the day to where I felt like, okay, I'm keeping up with the current events.
Right. So I haven't been on that as much just because that's some office job shit. You know what I mean? But
that perfectly explains what the Breakfast Club viewership was. Like you don't go home 9 o'clock at night to turn the Breakfast Club on.
Fuck no.
You're
No,
checking that
absolutely
shit
not.
throughout the day periodically because you might go
Or
on
just the
Instagram.
morning, yeah.
You might go on Instagram, see, 50 and T.I. beefing. Let me go to YouTube.
You're
see
pretty,
what
much,
they
you're
talking
pretty
about
much
it.
done with the Breakfast Club by like 2 p.m. Because if you didn't watch it as soon as it came out, okay, I missed something, lunch break, whatever. Like by 2 p.m., you've consumed whatever you plan on consuming that day.
Exactly.
For their show. It is not coming back up at 9 p.m.
Even the
not happening.
Even the aesthetic in Netflix, it's just dry.
It's not.
Yeah.
There's nothing that makes you want to watch podcasts on Netflix.
And it's just I don't know what it is. Like I'm not like a web designer, so I can't put my finger on it. I don't even know how to describe it. Like
I
you
know what you
said,
mean.
it's just unsettling feeling.
Well, the fact that it's also just like, show them this screen real quick. The fact that it's also just, at least this is how my Netflix looks. It's just, it's on the same lines as like, you know, it's just in between TV shows and movies.
And
so
it blends in.
There's nothing, that's what I'm saying. There's nothing that like
Netflix.
There's no red banner.
Yeah.
That makes it slightly larger. There's no separation.
And something about Netflix, everything that is on Netflix is on for a reason. Like, I don't know if y'all watch Barry. Have y'all seen Barry before?
Nope. I know what you're talking about, though.
I was thinking of
But
Dexter.
there was a show, his
Pretty much the
girlfriend
same.
was trying to get a show on Netflix. It was like a behind the scenes Hollywood of how it really works. The Netflix girl was like, you know, the model, AI model that we put your movie in and the way the reviews were going, it just doesn't seem right. So, you know, we cancel the show. Like, I feel like everything is blending in. Like, there's no distinguishing factor because that's what Netflix wants. Like, they want a bare bone.
Yeah.
Just.
Did you see if it was different? Did you see if the uploads are going?
On Apple?
Yeah.
It said it was 8 hours ago.
8 hours ago. And how long is it?
142.
Which I think is their show.
Yeah, it's a show, and I think it's a show plus the interviews. Because that's another thing. When you go, I was confused at first because I was trying to like cross-reference what is the actual difference between the YouTube and the Netflix.
Yeah.
The YouTube full show episodes are shorter because they're taking out the interviews. So the interviews are like, they're treating the interviews like that's the super exclusive shit that's going to be on Netflix.
But so that's not even in here?
No, it's on Netflix, but I'm talking about on YouTube. Those are no longer. They don't add it into the full show.
Oh, right.
And,
Right.
and any clips of an interview are like 2 to 4 minutes long.
Gotcha.
To where they just chop it up. But this isn't, I think, give it about 2 more weeks. They're going to realize, okay, we probably fucked up.
They've already done the promo, so they know they...
Yeah.
Charlamagne seems like he's still kind of like, this could work. Like,
he has to.
Why y'all complaining about it? But
he has to.
You got
I said from the beginning, this is just a good business deal for some money. I never thought this was going to be user friendly. Like, this is always just a good deal for some money.
The thing, like, the reason they got the money is because of that cultural cachet. But
Doesn't it seem like they only got a video deal? Doesn't it seem like their videos, they're moving like their video is more important than their audio right now? Because if the audio is coming out on time, who gives a fuck, right? If audio is the most important.
Well,
you know what I'm
the
saying?
Breakfast Club isn't a natural podcast in a sense.
It's not.
You know
but
what I mean?
Their podcast numbers have been bragged on and are to be bragged on.
Yeah.
You know
And that's
what I
why
mean?
that's why they didn't give him the audio like listener. You know what I mean?
Also a good point.
It's just the
But why are they- so
it's just
why-
the video.
But why are they moving like, man, these niggas ain't, y'all ain't gonna come over here and see us?
Because I think the industry is confused about like what a podcast is. And like
It's
because
audio.
if audio matters, but people are watching video, how do we monetize the fuck out of a video? You put it on Netflix.
Or YouTube.
YouTube may it's iHeart. So that I feel like YouTube is just a waste. It's almost bottom barrel for them when like we could get all these podcasts and have a big ass deal for Netflix. And another big thing, why I can't comment on a video.
Oh, that's huge.
That's literally been the evolution
That's
of
the
all
biggest-
technology. The first website was a video you could probably comment on. So the fact that
Message
I can't
boards.
message board, so I can't comment. I can't even really engage like with anybody.
There's zero engagement.
Most people, I even do it now sometimes. Like it was a point in time where I had to stop myself. I would just go straight to the comments before the video started playing. Because it's like, I'm trying to see what other niggas
Which
saying.
that is something I thought about, the user friendliness, people getting there. That is something that I don't even know if we said it on this show. Removing the comment section being such a detrimental hit. I don't know if we mentioned that on this show or not, but it is something that I neglected to think about.
Yeah,
but I didn't think it was a good idea.
It's one of
I
those
just thought it
things.
was a good money play.
It's one of those things you don't appreciate until it's gone.
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
The ability to comment with other people that are enjoying what you like is part of the reason why you keep enjoying things.
Right.
It's
or
more
half
valid.
the time for me, it's just like reading it. I'm not even pressed about putting a comment in.
Yeah, it's the communal experience. Like, you're not in this alone.
Most people are like selfish, and it's like that self-validation of like, oh shit, well, you know.
How many years?
It's a lot of people. It's a lot of people like me.
Yeah. I don't know how many years this deal is, but it's not going to end fast enough to keep that relevance.
And
that
I
they
don't know
had.
how many jokes and bits, just hilarious, and all those skits she can think of. What type of skits she trying to think of?
5 year.
Oh shit.
5 years is a long time.
Sorry, this is 5 year for Charlamagne to iHeart.
Yeah.
That's not specific.
That's not the Netflix one.
Yeah. Well, let me explain. Maybe it is. Maybe the timing is running the same time because
As part of his partnership, Netflix will become the exclusive home for the show's video episodes starting in early 2026.
Can you ask AI when does it end?
What the deal?
Yeah.
Exclusive home video portion of YouTube content. You could take it off. Multi-year partnership between iHeart and Netflix to bring several podcasts.
Ultimately, this is not good.
Yeah.
Nobody's happy except for iHeart and Netflix. And they're not even going to be happy for long because, like, once they realize they ruined what made this show valuable,
yeah,
they're just going to move on to the next show. And then the Breakfast Club is going to have to return to YouTube. And I don't know if it's going to be open arms. You've been gone for 5 years.
It's definitely
that's a lot of time for
yeah.
for the next one
Somebody
to
to
come
fill
in.
the void because there's a void
Because
filled
somebody's going to fill that void
for that morning time, and it could be.
Hell, don't even.
You know what?
Take a lap.
You know what I was about to say?
I knew exactly what you was about to say. That bullshit, nigga. I thought you was the architect of this, nigga. Who the walk of shade?
Hell no.
I was about to say some bullshit.
Them niggas will never be on.
I was about to say some bullshit.
Good times. But yeah, I think two things. What is Joe? I low-key forgot. What's Joe's situation right now?
Joe does whatever he wants.
With Patreon.
Do you think he got offered
a Netflix deal? He did a spot with Netflix
during the Super Bowl
when people's deals were coming out. He had like it was like a live watch. It was like a live streaming thing where it was like them commenting on something they were watching that was premiering on Netflix. But that's about it. He didn't sign no. He obviously didn't sign no multi-deal thing.
But just in terms of like, did they offer? Because I mean, well, they had to have offered to Joe Budden.
They might not have.
So you think they was like Rory and Maul and not Joe Budden?
Rory and Maul is tied in with iHeart.
Yeah, but
Well, no, they might have offered. You're right.
I
They
think
did
it's
offer it to him because he took something, but he didn't take everything they might have offered.
Point being, I think Joe Budden may have been offered a similar setup, and he turned it down for a reason.
Yeah.
He turned it down for a very good reason because I think even he understands that ruins everything.
Well, I think that,
that's literally taking the rug from under us.
I think this. For me personally, I think that Charlamagne's idea of what a successful podcast is has always been different from Joe Budden's idea of what a successful podcast is. I think Charlamagne's has always been viewed through a corporate lens, which is why all of these moves make all the sense in the world. They ignore what the viewer listens to, but when you look at a Joe Budden business model of podcasting and what a success, his version of what successful is, it's always been the viewer gets the most. There's still some sort of exclusivity, but you're not getting the constraint of like he's behind a paywall, but you can still comment.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And it's
a platform that's close, that's mimics YouTube, is just have better pay structure behind it.
Niggas his
But
money.
I think that's why I think it's funny that I think I've always seen that's how separate and different they run their businesses. Charlamagne always talks from the position of these niggas don't know how to run a podcast business, and essentially saying his way is the right way and every other way is not the right way. But
I don't think he would disagree with Joe's. I don't think he would disagree with Joe's way because
he can't because it's too big. You know what I mean? But if there was more chinks in it, then he definitely would. And whenever there have been chinks, he's said something about them chinks. You know what I mean? But I don't think that if audio is everything, I don't think niggas will be as pressed on these commercials. I don't think they would need to make a commercial saying, get over to Netflix, change is good. You know, you wouldn't have to do any of that if you paid attention to which is why I'm a nigga that I understand audio is important, but obviously that video is fucking important too. It's got niggas scrambling right now.
For sure.
And you haven't taken the video from us. You just moved it behind somewhere else. But if it wasn't as big of a deal, it wouldn't be that big of a deal.
It's a lot of people.
But that's the thing, like, no, and even in that conversation we had, nobody was saying that this is important and this isn't. They're both important. They just have different values.
I think one's undervalued. I think one's accurately valued, and I think one's undervalued. I think video is undervalued.
And that's exactly what I
by
heard
people like Charlamagne, who specialize in audio. Because when you're paired up with a company like iHeart, you have a bigger machine and you have more resources to work and sell the audio a little bit better than the average person who has to build that infrastructure.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I don't think he's ever, I do understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
I don't ever think he's ignored video though, because it was wasn't it his idea back when they was with Power 105 to start uploading the interviews to YouTube to begin with?
It was, but which is also why I feel like a year and a half ago when we started this podcast and he started taking aim at people doing podcasts on YouTube, it was like, what a waste of time. It's about the audio. It's like, what the fuck, nigga? Like, you were the one that was forward motion on we have to put video out. You know what I'm saying? And now the niggas doing the same video online is a little goofy, but that's interesting.
They both have to be nourished, but this is not a good idea. This is a terrible deal. The people are upset, Charlamagne.
Talk to him.
Well, he signed the deal already, so it's over for that.
Yeah, it's over.
Let's just say, even though we didn't see anything specifically that said how long this setup will be like this.
More than 2.
Let's just say.
Let's run with 5. That's the
let's
right
just
there.
run with 3 to 5. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's about a long 3 to 5 years. Poetic Flacco did bring up a good point where he was saying shows like Joe and Jada that are newer in their infancy,
not established for sure.
Yeah, this is something that can really fuck them and kill them. You know what I mean? Because they weren't out on their own long enough. You know what I mean? Like Rory and Mal, they've been out on their own long enough. Even if it wasn't the Rory and Mal show, we've at least known them on the Joe Budden show. You know, they've been in podcasting long enough before locking themselves behind this version of the paywall.
And
so that is kind of interesting too.
At least with Rory and Mal, there is an added layer to it being on Netflix, but it's really like a thin blanket. If you watch their intros on Netflix, it's a lot more elaborate now.
Okay.
There's like just to describe it, they'll do like a POV shot, maybe walking through New York, snowy, just showing it's something cool that's not on YouTube, but it's like, nigga, I ain't about to pay $19.99 a month to see a 30-second intro before the podcast I was getting for free.
I'm gonna add these to my list.
Netflix is gonna thank you. I don't know what the state of Netflix podcasting is gonna be in 5 years, but I don't think it's gonna improve. I don't think this is gonna be the big industry push that they thought it was.
If your phone not connected to a charger while you're listening to a podcast, that shit gonna die in like 30 minutes. You can't be on Netflix longer than 30 minutes without your phone.
I don't know if that's the question that I do have. I don't know if when they did this move, they thought they were moving the culture of podcasting forward. I don't know if I believe that or not.
Why not?
Just because.
Why would this even happen?
Because I think if you were trying to push the culture of Netflix together, then you would have done something with audio and video. I think you would have tried to acquire more of each show.
No,
than just the video.
Netflix is also a video platform, though.
What would they do with the audio? You're just going to give Netflix your audio?
Yeah, that would be pretty. That wouldn't even look right.
So you think they're just trying to? I don't
Nigga,
know.
they don't.
I don't know.
There's nothing that's just audio on
deal.
Netflix.
I think it was a good deal that. I don't know. Every couple of years, we go through this in podcasting, bro. When podcasting started, everybody was just doing their own thing. Then niggas started getting ads. Then there became legends within the ad space, especially. And I realized my viewpoint of this is also slightly clouded because I was under the loudspeaker network. So like Bevel, those ads to me became legendary.
Yeah.
Blue Chew and things of that nature. But that was Talkspace.
What's the food one? You remember the food service joint?
Blue Apron.
Yeah.
Blue Apron and then Ewing's.
Mm-hmm. What was the
Tax
snacks
Tone?
that they used to eat on Breakfast Club? On Brand
Fuck, I can't remember, but I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah. And okay, that was the wave. The first advertiser money wave, right? When they realized their power. Then people started getting into it. Then we got the big deals. Niggas started, if you were a celebrity, started a podcast, you got, oh no, I take that back. Joe Budden goes to Netflix. Joe Budden goes to Spotify.
Joe Rogan.
No. Joe Budden goes to Spotify.
Oh, okay.
First.
Yeah.
Big deal. Holy shit, this podcast just acquired a big deal for their podcast. Then other people started following in afterwards. He leaves. Now big companies are throwing massive amounts of people, whether you've done episode 1 or not. The Rock, 10 million off the rip or 50 million off the rip. You know what I'm saying? Niggas started throwing money away frivolously, but then they also started doing exclusivity behind the paywall. Now, niggas realized that was stupid. Joe Rogan went to the peak. His first deal, 100% behind the paywall, didn't help. Second deal, still a bunch of money. But Joe Rogan. Still a bunch of money, but opened it back up to where he's back on YouTube and everything's business as usual, essentially.
To where you can post the clips.
And now you only saw people making headlines and articles if they were signing an entire network. They weren't bringing one show over. Joe Rogan is the only one bringing one show over.
Yeah.
We're in the era of we're only seeing the big deals from people who have networks. And now I think we're about to just watch the networks get deals because the businesses think this is a better bet. I'm not betting on one person, I'm betting on 20 people.
Yeah, you're betting on a whole catalog.
But as we can see, we're getting the same effect as that they were getting for individuals that are like behind a paywall. You're just locking more people behind a paywall.
Yeah.
So I think this is a good check that won't happen again in terms of this level of capacity because of how many people are like annoyed with it. And then we're just going to see what the next wave of how podcasts get money are. And it's like, you can do business one of two ways. If you're doing business in a Charlamagne you go to each one and you collect a check from each new wave to get money in this field. If you go the Joe Budden path, it doesn't matter how the platform changed, the landscape changes. Big things will come, and we can acquire those as they go along. It might not always be the biggest, but we're going to build such a solid core foundation that we'll be able to like maintain these solid levels throughout the whole thing. It just depends on two business styles and like how you want your thing to go.
It's the same story throughout history. Like something naturally blossoms that people love.
Yeah.
Corporations come through and pick that shit apart till there's nothing left, and then rinse, wash, and repeat.
I don't know how many more dips we can get though. I'm wondering.
I think this could work. I think the Spotify deals were so specific because it went both ways, audio and video. Because there was a point in time when LOY, we was vigilantes, we was using some fucking audio platform. Anchor, we was able to upload our video on Spotify.
Right. Anchor was the first to do that.
So that was
they got
that was like, whoa, like
dude, that was crazy. I remember audio. When that came out. That was crazy.
The biggest thing with this is like it's almost what happened with Raleigh, North Carolina. Like you have a bunch of people moving to one place, and the problem isn't that all those people can't move there. The problem is the infrastructure. You can't just move a bunch of people to one place, or just move to one place and not have the infrastructure to maintain the shit. So like, if this was set up in a way,
this is Gentrified Business episode title.
Gentrified Business, exactly.
Gentrified Business.
If this was set up in a better way that was more accessible to the average person, like they didn't even try to create a free version of Netflix for podcasting.
No. Hell no.
Like they could have paid some Asian schmuck just a couple $1,000, you know what I mean? Just to make an app that can hold just straight podcasts. But
now this does pose something very interesting though. I know you were saying they're done in 5 years if this is what they have to do. which extreme changes, you got to think about it. They invested so much money into it. Like, I think we'll do the 5 years just like this. Like, there's only, they might add a comment box maybe. You know what I mean? Like, maybe certain things
they'll update it along the way.
But there's only so much that's going to change. Like, the full, because once you invest that much, it doesn't even kind of matter. You kind of have to just like,
you have to keep going.
Niggas got to commit. You know, we've already committed on paper. So, like, no matter whether the next 5 years goes just downhill, that would be a bad way to end. If this was Charlamagne's last re-sign, this would be a bad way to end the last 5 years of your time here, or the Breakfast Club and itself. Because if he leaves and the Breakfast Club continues, it will be the death of the Breakfast Club. And just even if it continues, it won't be the one that we're talking about now.
But right now,
you know what I mean.
It's not looking good. It's Michael Jordan on the Wizards.
Snippets in there?
Is he not a part? You talking about on YouTube?
Yeah, to maintain his presence.
Well, apparently they're controlling the Netflix. And
Yeah,
they're controlling how they post on other places too.
Yeah, they're limiting their presence on other social media platforms
so that you go
to
and
protect their investment, because it's like we paid y'all millions of dollars for a reason
to be found here.
And the fucked up part is this isn't going to hurt Netflix at all if this works or not.
Nah,
they have billions of dollars to play with. It's like, okay, podcasting didn't work. Let's just go make more movies and shit. But in terms of these shows, that's who's really suffering, and it's really the fans that's suffering.
For sure. Yeah, absolutely. The shows that are less than 5 years old suffer. And honestly, Netflix suffers too if they don't make their return.
I was just about to say Netflix.
And Charlamagne didn't get 200 up front. Nobody's dumb enough to think that. Like I said in the I think when we talked about his $200 million deal, I think he got 80 guaranteed. I think he got 80 to 100 guaranteed. I don't think it was the full 200. Just like Joe Rogan, he didn't get the full 200. It's performance based, you know? So I think this does kind of step on what you could, reaching that number that you could hit. You know what I mean?
It's almost, it would be bad for Netflix. Like, you tried to dip your toe in the water and it's like you got scared. Like, you literally couldn't swim in it. So
what do you mean bad? Like financial consequences?
As in, you're trying to go into a new market and it just failed.
Yeah,
like,
but
I'm not saying they would be poor. They're not going to, be fucked up.
I mean,
but it would be a hit to like, damn, this brand identity is,
It ain't going. It's going to be a blip in a moment. Do you know how many shows come out on Netflix every day that completely flop?
Yeah, a shit ton.
Netflix is not hurting none. They're the biggest in streaming. They're first to market in streaming. They're just, if this little toy that they're playing with called podcasting don't work, they'll pick something else up.
Yeah, and act like they never did this.
And it's not like the money is not nothing to these niggas.
Oh no, dog.
So you want to be a part of this. You want to be a part of this wave because I don't think anybody, I think if anybody is really paying attention to just what the fans want, what the audience wants, and you're really conscious of your podcast or your business or whatever, I think you know that nobody really knows.
Mm-hmm.
We knew this was just a good deal to get money right now.
Yeah,
Like,
it's like a toy. All these corporations are playing the asset acquiring game to where it's like, okay, podcasting is kind of valuable. Let's open up our podcast division, see if we can do some shit with that.
Yeah. Netflix is just a little bit too late. Shout out to iHeart, though,
JFK, the guy, thinks we actually broke up.
Good business.
That's good. We did, JFK.
He said, good run while it lasted. I've been here since episode 1. Oh, there's some great things that most successful podcasts don't reach until year 4 and 5, maybe. Speaking facts.
I think that's what ruined us.
It could do that. It could do that.
Hell yeah.
That can happen.
We grew up too fast.
But
in other news.
Yeah, did you want to end that?
Did you want to segue? No. Y'all want to move to Deen the Great?
Yeah, let's get over to this shit.
Deen the Great, man, he's continuing his humiliation tour, and it's just getting dumber and dumber. He went on No Jumper, and they had an interview that ended very fast because he just couldn't let the "I want to fuck your wife" bit go.
Yeah.
And I get it. He's a troll. He's an internet nigga. He come up on streaming. That's the go-to joke. But it got to the point where Adam really got offended because he was like, okay, like I see that you think that this is your ace card in the deck and you're going to keep pulling this shit out. But you got to understand, I don't really feel shame. He's not a like, so it's only so much that you can do to where it's just like, I'm not sad. I'm just annoyed that you keep doing this. If we go to 330, they're kind of just comparing their humiliations that's been going on throughout their lives and shit. Okay. And obviously, Deen the Great thinks his situation is better than Adam, and Adam thinks his situation is better for their own different reasons. Just run it.
Both addicted to humiliation rituals.
Nah, I ain't know him. I ain't know. But you chose to do it. I ain't choose to get slapped or elbowed. You chose to get
almost
cut.
Makes it worse for you. Like, people can disagree with my life choices, but I kind of chose it, right?
I didn't ask for my. You voluntarily went and grabbed your wife and said, "Here, come f her," and someone put their in there. Me, my was intoxication. Yeah, my was intoxication. I wasn't in the right state of mind.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I would rather have done what I did than have what happened to you.
Nah.
Although I did get beat up in the boxing ring too, which is kind of similar.
You got both. Yeah, you got both. You got your ass whooped. I didn't get my ass whooped.
I only got my ass whooped once.
I just got socked.
Elbowed.
Okay, I got socked. I got elbowed. But me getting socked and elbowed ain't no comparison to you voluntarily letting someone the living out of your wife. You think what I'm saying? So it's like there's levels to its difference. Like, I feel like, me personally, I ain't gonna let nobody hit my girl, especially not on camera. But that's just me though.
Well, I'll say this is that
I get the point that Dean's making. Just as your honor as a man, nobody should ever infiltrate your wife,
especially on camera. Snitch
especially
on
camera.
Yeah,
he'd do it.
Yeah. But the difference is, like, Adams was a business decision. Like, whether you would do that too or not is up for debate. But he got paid on purpose from this.
Exactly.
Deen the Great is accidentally maybe getting some kind of monetary value just because his name is a little bigger.
For the stream, yeah.
And he got hit in the face, which is that. But if we go to 5 minutes, this 5 minute to 8 minute section is where the real fall off starts to happen. And I even kind of say real in quotations, because what we're going to talk about next kind of puts everything and, like, okay, what the fuck is scripted and what isn't?
Oh, I got you.
With these two niggas. But this is where Adam seems to finally get offended, to where it's like, okay, I don't even want to do this interview no more.
Got it.
Stick is disrespectful.
Elena.
Well, guess what? If Larry Wheels slapped me like that, I would have pulled out the fire and he would have left a big old muscle-bound corpse in the parking lot.
But then, see, look, if you would have did that, you would have been in prison, and then I would have been with Lena.
Well, guess what? In prison, there's all kinds of BBCs. So either way, I take the W. And when you talk about you would be with Lena, you think that out of all the guys on earth, that you're the one that she would pick?
They're going to choose, bruh. You said she like BBC.
I know.
But we ain't got to talk about Lena. I'm tired of talking about her.
Yeah.
I know.
Well, yeah, we can talk about something else, though.
I mean, at this point, it's like, I don't know. I'm feeling a little bit offended. I'm feeling like...
For what?
I don't know. It's just like, you with this whole, like, obsession with her just feels like, I don't know. Like, I feel like disrespected as a man, and I almost don't even want to continue the podcast.
How you not going to want to continue podcast? Because you let her dudes. What I got to do with me?
Yeah, but, like, realistically, you are a struggle streamer who's just getting by on the fact that you got your ass whooped a couple times, just trying to get some views off of that.
I can say the same for you, though.
No, but I've been doing this way before I ever got my blacked.
Okay, but at the end of the day, you got your black, and that boosted your profile.
It did.
Voluntarily, though.
Right.
I ain't doing no cut voluntarily.
But are you worried about the fact that I would say it's almost a certainty that at a certain point, the whole halo effect of you getting whooped on is going to wear off?
That's the thing. You going to stop playing with me, bro.
And then you're going to go back to being what? Like a struggling boxer.
No, but you're not
a struggling streamer.
You're not finna play
just
with me.
a dude struggling.
You're not going to play with me. Like
struggling to get hard.
I definitely ain't got that issue. You probably struggle to get hard for Lena.
I'm hard right now.
I ain't got no problem getting hard. You dig what I'm saying? I ain't got no problem with none of that, bro. It's just a simple I was intoxicated, and it just so happened to be on video, and it got hit. But you gonna stop playing with me, though, like I'm some goofy, like, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
it's just when you try to put yourself on a different level and act as if you have it in you, that you're like, the idea that you would be on the level of a Johnny Sins, of a Jason Love, of an Adam 22, that you'd be able to even smell that air that my exists in is kind of offensive to me. You come in here eating nerds.
If anybody can hit Lena. It ain't somebody got to be at a certain profile. She probably getting hit right now.
No.
She probably getting
that's the kind of shit right there that I'm like, okay, I think.
But if it's gonna be respect, you gonna respect me too though. You throwing all these shots and shit.
How am I gonna respect you when you're somebody who's realistically only known for getting the dog beat out of you?
Actually, same for you. You only known for getting your wife getting by BBC.
Yeah, I don't know how much more we have to discuss at this point. I'm going to do the gentle thing.
That's cool.
And I'm not going to elbow you in the face or give you a Larry Wheel style slap. I'm just going to politely ask you to exit the podcast.
Okay, fuck this podcast.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Okay.
You started with me. Motherfucker.
Don't get beat up on the way to the car.
All right. Don't let me fuck with Leonard. Fuck about this podcast, motherfucker.
Now, yo, Deen the Great is in a weird situation because it's like, he's finally on.
Not really.
But it's he's on No Jumper. I'm pretty sure a year ago, this was some shit he dreamed about. I mean, it's for all the wrong reasons. And then he walks in the room expecting to get respected like he worked hard and earned his spot, to where it's like, nigga, you're just the local dummy of the week on the internet, essentially.
Yeah.
You're the person that everybody's talking about. Akash had it at one point in time. But
yeah, and I like how Adam...
You're not here because you're talented. You're here because you can get disrespected on camera and it's entertaining.
And they were just playing the Who's Dumber. Like, it's just funny. It's like Ed, and Eddie going back and forth about who's dumber. It's like, what? Like,
Acting was fucking horrible.
You think that was acting there?
Oh my God, that was so bad.
Did you think that was real before this?
Nope.
I see.
No.
I can see. They were in the beginning. They got along to the point where I was like, okay, this could be a cool interview. And then when it fell out, it's weird because Adam isn't like a normal human, you know. So even if he did feel
Adam's
disrespected,
he's a horrible actor.
Even if he did feel disrespected, I feel like it would look like that still.
In a certain way.
I don't think so. It looks a little different still. It still looks a little different. But yeah, the acting is terrible. And then now they're just like content buddies. So now they're just like running multiple plays.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, listen to this. Can you put this on? Listen to how fake this shit sounds.
Yeah, well, this is...
Nigga, is that Leonard? I can get... The fuck? Hey.
Nigga, is that Lena? Like...
Yeah.
And then she puts the
Yo, tell your husband to come outside.
Who does this? This is not real. You know what I'm saying? This is fake as fuck.
Window all the way down is crazy.
Can I help you?
Tell your husband come outside.
Who the fuck are you?
Deen, you know who I am. Come on.
Why would I know who you are?
Where's my money?
Do I owe you money?
He owe me 5 bands, yes.
Okay, so take that up with him. What do I have to do?
Yeah, but you pulled up, so you're not getting out this fucking car unless you give me my bread. Straight up.
You're gonna trap me in my car right now.
Tell the nigga run me some bread or you're not getting out. Straight up.
Lena's a better actress.
No, she was the best actress in this
So
whole
far,
script.
she's doing great, actually.
Eye contact is a little
Bruh,
bad.
no, dead ass. Tell the nigga run me my bread, you're not getting out this car. Call the nigga, bruh. I need my money, bruh. I don't give a fuck. Say what you want. You ain't getting out this car, bruh.
Get the fuck
out
of here.
Tell the nigga run me my bread.
Are you gonna grab me right
Tell the
now?
nigga run me my
Tell the nigga run me my bread. You're gonna put hands on
I'm
me
not gonna
right
touch you,
now?
bruh. Tell him run me my bread.
The acting fell off.
You're not getting out.
Fuck out
Straight
of
up.
my face. You have business with my husband that has nothing to do with me.
Tell the nigga come outside, bruh, or we gonna take it there.
I'll be right
Or you
back.
finna get beat up. Tell them come outside, or I'm gonna call the bitch to come beat you up. Straight up. The fuck? Bitch ain't.
Back up.
Tell him come out.
Get the fuck
Tell him
out
come
of here.
outside,
Hey, dude.
My bad. Tell him come
Chill the
outside,
fuck
bro.
out.
Tell him come outside, bro. I need my fucking money. It's 5 G's, bro. The fuck?
Yo, money, nigga.
What's up, nigga?
You want your money?
Nigga, I'm on whatever.
You ain't getting
Hold
your
on.
money, nigga.
Hold on.
You gotta go-
You rolling up on me like that for, nigga?
Come on.
Watch out, bro. What's up, nigga? What's up? This ain't got shit to do with you, bro. This ain't got shit. This ain't got shit to do. You don't give a fuck about none of that shit, nigga. What's up?
You don't give a fuck about
none of that. You don't give a fuck about none of that, nigga. What? What's up, nigga? Come on. What's up, nigga? Give a fuck about none of that.
Hey. Hey, I'm
gonna fuck about none of that,
no,
nigga.
I called the cops. Get
No, fuck about none of that. Tell the nigga run me my fucking bread.
What's your coochie ass off?
Tell the nigga run me my fucking bread.
Hey, come on.
Straight up.
You get in trouble. Let's go. Come on.
Nigga fucking that too. Come on, bro. You fucking this bitch?
I love it.
This nigga fucking up. This nigga fucking. Shoot.
This guy
Nigga. Some hoes. Don't give a fuck, nigga. The fuck?
Man, the internet is dead.
He's so lame.
That's a grown man.
The internet is dead, nigga. Breakfast Club is on Netflix. Niggas just scripting streams. Like, what the fuck? This used to be the place where, like, the realness, where you could curse and you saw the real shit that wasn't on TV. Nigga, I'm quitting podcasting.
Ironically, this is the internet.
Even our beef was scripted.
Yeah.
Our shit was real. Our shit was good.
Yeah, it was real.
It was good. You got to pay for that, nigga.
Yeah, you got to pay for that.
It was so real.
Not this free bullshit, nigga.
Yeah.
You want that real? You know where to get it. Patreon, nigga. Homeroom University.
Cocaine.
Can we talk about Crip Mac squabbling skills?
I was just about to say, he ain't learned shit.
What the fuck?
This nigga ain't
what has he
learned.
been doing?
I don't think that's his real skill.
He's always about to fall over too. He has horrible balance.
You know what? He got long arms that probably throw him off.
Yeah, and he got horrible balance.
He
bro.
got, I can't even say it.
Okay, put this on the screen again. Look at the balance though.
Shit, this ain't got shit to do. Fuck about none of that shit, nigga. What's up?
Dean was kind of hitting him with a couple body shots that was kind of solid.
Fuck about none of that, nigga. What?
Yeah, but he hit him in the body.
Yeah.
What's up, nigga?
He wasn't trying to hit him.
Come on. What's up, nigga? Give a fuck about none of that.
Hey, I'm gonna
Give a fuck about none of that,
No,
nigga.
I called the cops. Get
No,
the
Fuck about none of that. Tell the nigga run me my fucking bread.
What's your coochie ass off?
Yeah, Crip Mac's balance is on the spectrum.
Yeah.
But he didn't learn anything in there, and Deen wasn't really trying to hit him.
He wasn't.
Like, he kind of knows what he's doing.
Dean is a lame ass nigga for real. I mean, that's really what it comes down to. So he's doing what he's supposed to do. I can't judge him for that.
Being lame.
If you're a clown, you have a good role to play and you play your role. You know what I mean?
But there's better ways of playing the clown.
There is. I mean, but damn, man, I feel like with the streaming culture, it's like they don't try to fight past embarrassment. It's like once they have an embarrassing moment that's just natural to happen in life, that becomes streamers like
that's their bag now.
Yeah, it's like they're just stuck there all of a sudden. I don't understand that. Like,
well, I mean, that's kind of
regular. Have an L, it'd be an embarrassing moment, and then it's just a moment that happened on stream. And then if you stream 8 hours again tomorrow, something else will happen. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. It's like there's no other talent though. Like niggas didn't give a fuck about his fighting.
Yeah.
Niggas didn't give a fuck about him being friends with other cool niggas.
Yeah, right.
But you only pay attention if he's losing teeth.
Yeah, and like that shit is lame, man.
Yeah.
Fuck this nigga's lame. Shit.
But it's the internet, dog. They don't give a fuck about lame. They give a fuck about viewership.
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah. But then also the clip farming thing. Hello Yassine dropped a video about how Neon's going broke. Hello Yassine is kind of talking about just like the clip farming, the botted views. Like that's kind of a thing, like a pandemic that's
It's a bad
happening.
business model.
Yeah, or a thing but it's happening with some of the biggest people are
Everything.
view botting. You know what I mean? So because the stream shit. I just remember when I first started hearing those numbers, they were like 200,000 people are watching right now. And I was like, damn, really? I've never heard of this nigga before.
Yeah.
And it was like, for real? But they've always had like outlandish fucking numbers like that.
Yeah.
But it is.
And then you kind of chalk it up to like, oh, I guess it is a bunch of kids out there, like a bunch of white kids.
Yeah, that's it.
That have the time.
Yeah.
And they do exist.
But in the numbers that
I
they
just
say
never
they
met
do.
any.
Yeah.
But I remember Hello Yassine was kind of just breaking down how on Kick, okay, he's going back to Kick. Neon's on
Rumble.
No, Neon's on Twitch right now.
Mm-hmm.
But he also doesn't show like his follower count. And I think apparently a popular thing to do now on Twitch is show like your revenue count. Kind of how like Patreon, you could turn that on before.
Yeah.
And like Flagrant said they were making like $84,000 a month. That's like a flex that a lot of big streamers are doing. His is turned off. His follower, you know what I mean? Like he hides certain analytics from his page. So.
Because they're not at their peak anymore, and that's just more ammunition to use against this nigga.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Does it feel
Adam's
like
streaming too though? Adam's streaming now too, and it's like the nigga was in MacArthur Park, so I mean, he's just like adopted this. He's adopted this like low-cal position, which is just crazy to me. I genuinely don't understand like why you choose that. You know what I'm saying?
You never choose it. It's destiny.
It's gotta happen. It's gotta happen naturally.
He's
bro.
looking for a new host. You didn't see the apply here resume thing he posted?
Oh, I wouldn't be surprised. But
yeah,
what happened to old dude?
Who?
That boring guy that won the contest.
Ricky's still there. He's still there.
Shout out to Ricky. Did he hit Leonard yet?
Nah, I don't think so. At least
that should be their next venture.
Yeah,
I'll watch it.
Yeah, man. What this nigga is, I don't know. This whole thing is just weird. I don't know what the fuck they got going on over there. That Crip Mac shit. You think he gonna make it?
Make it.
Like I said,
he gonna violate parole, man. I don't wish that on him.
An accident is gonna happen.
Yeah,
but he can avoid it. But an accident is probably
you have to have
gonna
a nigga
happen.
like me around where it's like we're just not gonna go there, bro.
Yeah,
We're not gonna go there.
Yeah.
They're not expecting us.
Even doing
We
this,
have no, you know what I'm saying? Just
Yeah.
a lot of things we're just not gonna do no more.
Cause shit, if violating probation for Crip Mac got Adam views, I'm pretty sure he'd do it.
Facts.
He'd put him in that situation.
Because if he says no, it's I'll pay you this much more.
Yeah, so I'll pay your lawyers, dog. You be all right.
Pimping out a Crip Mac.
Yeah, nah, shit is sad.
really
Niggas
is.
is getting famous for being losers, and damn, maybe we should change our strategy up a little bit.
Be more losers.
Hell yeah, we need to local ourselves.
Should we stream? Like IRL stream, because that's the biggest difference.
Oh, God.
It's one thing to stream behind a computer, but IRL is really where like the wave is at.
Yeah.
And we just walk down the street.
Niggas don't be
What
having.
would we do?
Isn't that just weird too though? Like imagine you IRL in here in Raleigh. You can find somewhere to go. Like you can probably find a decent event with a decent crowd where it actually looks like you're living a
Miami lifestyle.
semi, you know what I mean? Like 4 or 5 days a week. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But just running around with a camera all the time.
And somebody recording
something
you.
happens.
Yes, at all times. Mic'd up.
It's just lame, especially like if I'm out. Like who wants to be recorded?
Yeah. DC Young Fly just had what's the guy? Lil Rodney's son.
Reggie.
Reggie.
That's his name too.
Yeah, his real name is Reggie.
Both of them are his name, right?
Yeah, both of them. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Is one
Rodney's his dad.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Is one like his Instagram or some shit?
I think he goes by both. Who cares? What?
Long story short, they were at the 85. He was at the 85 South show, and trying to talk like DC Young Fly and like Carlos into like live streaming. DC Young Fly was like, nigga, no.
That shit
Y'all-
takes so much
He was like,
work.
bruh, hell no. Like, I respect y'all, but y'all don't stop. He was like, I get off stage and I get to be me again. Like,
Yeah.
hell no, bruh. You niggas get off stage. The camera's still on you. You go to bed, you wake up, you brush your teeth. It's still on. It never stops. That is not the life I want to
That
live.
shit will traumatize you. It'll make you want to knit sweaters for the rest of your life.
Or
shout out Cashapp.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Facts.
And his rebrand. Are y'all gonna wear his merch?
Hell no.
Fuck no.
I heard he's been
I don't
working-
wear shit like that.
I think he's doing high fashion too.
Yeah, no.
You want to support black business?
Yeah.
I think
Damn, I guess not. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I think he's doing high fashion. I can't afford it.
Yeah.
You should start streaming.
I don't think I like it. I don't fuck with the spider hoodies, even though everybody wears them.
I don't like his style.
I think they're ugly.
You don't like? I mean,
I
yeah.
do not fuck with the spider hoodies. I'm
Oh
like, this
well,
shit is
you're
whack.
just not fashionable.
I guess not. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, no, I don't like that look.
So you think the hoodie you got on right now is fire than Thugs hoodies, nigga?
No.
Oh. Well, at least you're being objective.
I think it's clean and I like the color.
He said it matches my skin color.
Yeah, I think that's it.
This
I don't give a
nigga, he gave you a CPA answer.
Yeah, bro.
It's,
It's clean, smells like laundry, and it's a nice cream color.
That is stupid. But
Yeah, let's hit it. You did hit it.
It's coming.
Okay. Where y'all want to go next?
We got time to figure it out.
I'm gonna jam these two together.
Joe Budden and
Let's rap about it.
do it.
Let's rap about it.
All right, so let's rap about it. We talked about the Damani diss record to 50 Cent.
Mm-hmm.
And it does kind of seem like 50 Cent is
On
taking
Patreon.
On Patreon. We talked
Which
about that
was
on
a great
Patreon,
episode.
which is a fantastic episode. And you got 2 episodes of Patreon this week. You got 2 episodes of Patreon. Just look at them.
Yeah, and we all like the freestyle. Just to
Yes. It seemed like 50 Cent kind of took 2 L's, like in close back to back.
in close proximity.
Yeah, because the dish record, and then he said, okay, Jim Jones. They posted the footage of him breaking into his studio, but then also remember he got evicted.
Yeah.
The podcast was over. I went to the page. I'm like, Nick, this shit just dropped 2 days ago. Like this is extremely relevant right now. So they're still there.
Yeah,
I don't know why he was
still saying gay shit.
Yeah, I don't know why he was breaking in. You know, maybe they just closed the door because he was 1 hour late on the payment. Maybe you know, because that seems like something that seems like how they're playing.
Yeah,
if you're 5 minutes late, we deadbolt everything. You know, but
which might how you have to do it with Jim Jones.
Yeah,
and 50 Cent played dirty games. We were just talking about him. We've been talking about him for a while, but like, yeah, it's something about him. He's vindictive.
He's sensitive.
He's very vindictive.
I think he's more sensitive than he would like to let on.
But even on Patreon, like I was saying, I saw a rumor. I don't know if it's true, but if it's true that he's working on a documentary about T.I. and Tiny and their escapades, then that is probably
that's a headshot.
That's
yeah. It doesn't matter when it comes out.
In 3 years, it's going to be amazing.
Yeah, he could take the L now if that's what he's playing.
Unless you want to go like the cheap Tubi route, just do whatever you want in a couple months, 6 months.
He's already got good business with Netflix, so
okay.
So you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
he's got a standard now
And-
with the Diddy doc
And a reputation, only going after black men. I love it.
Yeah, does he have to? Do y'all think
He should make a Cory Holcomb doc.
Yeah. It felt fine.
I guess so.
Yes, absolutely.
I never thought about it like that. I don't know. I just feel like he plays. He does white business.
Nigga, I was watching
Like he does Curtis Jackson business, but he still plays in the 50 Cent streets.
Nobody
you know
talks
what I mean? That's how
about-
it feels to me. So it didn't feel as much like he only does this to black people just because, nigga, I think all rappers are only doing this to black people. You know what I mean? Like that's not a
Yeah, I don't even really like what white person should 50 Cent be beefing with right now?
right
It's not about beefing if they're doing wrong.
or preying on their downfall or whatever.
They're doing wrong.
Is that 50 Cent's angle? Is that he's trying to like create justice in hip hop?
No, he's using his production company for evil as like fucking javelin that he could just throw like boom, stuck you. You know what I mean? Like talk shit about boom, stuck you. And it's not fair.
It's better than
And
shooting
I'm just
niggas.
saying, if you're gonna not be fair, at least not be fair to everybody.
Right.
Be fair. I was watching the Charlie Sheen documentary. Charlie Sheen, speaking of, you know, this whole 30, 40 minutes of this episode was about something with kids. Charlie Sheen's like mystery around him and his escapades with 13-year-old boys, that was not talked about in the documentary from what I've seen. That was on Netflix. And there's a bunch of other people out there like that I'm pretty sure he brushed shoulders with.
I don't 50?
Yeah.
No,
But 50 didn't make the Charlie Sheen doc.
No, I'm saying
He's just saying he should know somebody
I'm
that
saying
he could do a documentary.
The document it wasn't in the documentary that he was touching 13-year-old boys. 50 should come around and be like, "Hey man, I don't like that."
I don't think 50 Cent is trying to
And I'm not
But is
the hip hop police. I
like
think
the Sheen estate isn't on 50 though.
But that's what he's turning into, the hip hop police.
yeah,
You
hip
got
hop. Charlie Sheen don't rap.
yeah, facts.
but that's the problem.
I don't
That's
know.
why
I don't
that's
get
why the whole black thing is like
the black thing always falls flat because it's
Yeah.
like, who are you more likely to beef with? Probably another nigga.
Yeah.
You're
In
around mostly niggas.
In America, at that level.
Not in Zimbabwe.
in life.
How
I
many
don't know.
white people have you fought in your life?
I fought in the same amount of white people and the same amount of black people.
You're a
Well, that's
special
'cause
case.
you went to a fighting
you went to a
academy
fighting-
essentially.
You went to a white school.
No,
Muay
like
Thai, MMA
actually
type
fought like even. I get what you're saying, but still, you know, it's like, oh, you have a beef with me. I'm gonna find out your dirtiest, darkest fucking secrets.
Pretty sure
Yeah,
And
I agree.
and that's strange.
I agree that's fucked up, but it's only niggas beefing with him. You know?
Right. You're right.
It's,
yeah, that's
it's
the-
almost
that's the
like it's
biggest-
not even 50's choice who's get mad at him.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just lame. I guess it's just lame to me.
She bought that black empowerment.
Yeah.
No.
When it's convenient.
Because if I was, I would be cool with this.
No, you wouldn't, because this is not black empowerment.
Yeah, but it's 50. I mean, I guess you can. It depends on whatever angle you want to take.
Yeah.
But
white people do this too. If you watch any murder mystery channel, it's just white niggas killing white bitches. It's the same shit. Nobody ever go, why don't you kill niggas?
Y'all heard about that mayor who took advantage of a 16-year-old boy at a pool party that was drunk?
And nigga, what city was this?
And then the next morning, ordered a Plan B on DoorDash.
For the boy?
She's in custody for herself.
Oh, I thought you said it was a dude. Yeah.
On some statutory shit.
I don't
Minus
know
being
about
a
this.
teacher, because that's the typical story.
Actually, I think I
She
have
was the
seen
mayor. It's a white lady.
Damn, that nigga
I
almost
think
got the keys to
I'm
the
thinking
city.
of another
She was kind of
case.
hot, too, which is even crazier. Like, she was like a hot mayor.
She was hot. She was
A
good
hot mayor.
She was kind of hot, yeah.
How old was the kid?
16. White people do crazy things, too, but, you know, they're tearing her down right now.
Yeah.
As they should.
Yeah.
As they should.
That's popping on the white side, though.
And you know, hopefully, that's fucked up, man.
White people beef all the time.
But yeah, he took 2 L's. I said that to say,
Yeah.
let's rap about it. Seems to be doing okay to me. You know what I'm saying? It seems like they're still dropping.
Well, they're not signed to Netflix,
They got
so
a Prize Picks.
They got Prize Picks now?
Yeah.
Hey.
You know what?
I think-
I'm gonna jam a couple niggas in here.
They sh-
Math Hoffa.
What's going
Matt
on?
Hoffa is still alive?
Yeah, he's still doing a podcast.
Where's his barbershop?
Rory and Maul were just there.
Heineken.
Oh,
And
this is where the snippet was from.
I don't like the lighting in here. Can you put this on the screen? I don't like the lighting in the new studio, in the new barbershop. It's way too bright. It's just fucking bright. Like, god damn it, man.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? I don't like the gold chairs either. It's just, you know what? But I also could be a victim of I'd like the first barbershop.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No.
And anything after that, I won't be as satisfied with, possibly.
this
Or maybe
is
you
bad.
just like your eyes. You just appreciate
This is
being
really
able to see
bright.
things.
This is pretty bright, right?
We know
It's actually
lighting.
kind of hurting.
If you know any basic lighting of a podcast, you know what works and what doesn't. Too much of white light like that, that's just pure white light.
It's actually balanced well. Like the colors are actually balanced correctly with how much light is in here. But he hired
don't
he
think
hired
so.
a new cameraman, aggressive. I like it because it's the office style cameraman. I'm just gonna hit play.
Yeah.
So y'all can see this.
What happened?
Write this down.
There are no clips of me making Maul and Rory look crazy. I did say you guys were the blueprint for other people to do bullshit.
That sounds cool in retrospect.
And then the reason
At
why
that
I'm
time,
saying it, let me explain it.
Because it made it seem like him and I were on some bullshit and we were not.
But that's not what I meant. I meant pod could split apart. The main character.
The cameraman's aggressive. Is it not? You know what I like it though.
Well, it's smooth.
I wonder if it's too much.
It's
because I haven't watched 2 hours straight through. I've just seen one clip. Then I didn't finish that clip, but I did think I was. You can go back to a regular. I did think I was.
It's kind of shot like The Office.
Exactly, which is why I like it. Because I fuck with The Office.
Like one of
but
those, we got a camera in the workplace.
It's the oh shit camera,
yeah.
You know what I mean?
But it's elementary shit.
I do like that.
It also looks like the newest iPhone probably was like it was shot on the newest iPhone. It doesn't look.
I don't know. This shit crisp as fuck. This shit look like a black magic.
Have you seen the newest iPhones, nigga? They ain't bad either.
They're not black magic either, though. They got to turn off those ceiling lights. That's what's fucking this whole shit up.
There's zero warm light. That's what bothers the set. The last
Darker tones.
The last set was warm. This one is all fluorescent. That has to change. It's too. Even though barbershops, I guess new age barbershops, niggas I have 2 ring lights from the wall and shit. Like,
But
nigga,
even then, that's not that
that's
bright.
to see.
yeah, it's not. It's each station too. You know what I mean?
That's to see hairlines better, nigga. That's not to light
But
up the
this
whole
is the
room.
new style too, though. Like you see this in Bradley Martin's gym, that honeycomb LED light for the ceiling. Those honeycomb squares. That's like a.
That's the new green wall.
Kind of. It looks cool.
Yeah.
Hip and it looks hip in your building. You know, like
It's probably cheap.
probably it's
Not
probably
cheap, but it's probably on the lower end for all the options
you
available.
can get it from Amazon
Yeah.
and have a really dope look for a really affordable price. Probably.
Rory actually looks albino with his lighting.
He also got his teeth done, so it's like
God.
Should look like a Colgate.
He got his
commercial.
teeth done or he got his teeth whitened? Because that's
Done.
oh man.
Yeah, done. Shaved them originals down.
Ugh, he getting money.
Okay. That's what I wanted to say about this podcast. I watched one clip and it was like, just look at the title of this. Show this on the screen.
It wasn't about the money, Rory. Rory and Maul on the JBP split.
Who gives a fuck? You know what I'm saying? I'm done.
They still talking about that shit?
Yeah, and it's just like, I'm done. Who gives a fuck? You can go back to the regular screen. Okay. But I had another one in here.
Math only did this so he can figure out how to get on Netflix too.
You know, this is really quick. I'm not even going to pull this up. Even though, let me pull this up. This is pretty funny.
This is something.
Can you show them this? So the Saturday episode of, I think it was Saturday. It's Saturday episode of the Joe Budden podcast. B-Dot was there. Ish and Ice were not there. This is the cast. Obviously in the header. It is just funny that he was there for one episode and this was the header.
He made it the header.
He made the
And
header.
he's the least visible nigga in the banner.
Yeah. But you know, I never paid attention to B-Dot outside of Rap Radar, but I was never crazy about Rap Radar. I just watched it when somebody I cared about it was there. I wasn't following it for the journalists, you know what I mean? But
B-Dot on
this
IG
episode
Live.
was good though. This episode was good. I did like
Word.
B-Dot. I did like this cast. I like this lineup.
What was B-Dot doing there in terms of like his shot selection?
He's extremely knowledgeable on hip hop. So
Just a hip hop.
yeah, he's just extremely knowledgeable. So like
He can tell us exactly the day Wu-Tang formed.
shit like that, or just like bring up shit that like is relevant to the conversation.
Mhm.
It's beneficial. If Ice is supposed to be your music guy, and I had to say who has more hip hop knowledge, it's B-Dot. It's not even close. You know what I mean? So
B-Dot gonna tell you how Doom got his mask.
and for it to not always be Joe,
Yeah.
because we already know his is up there too. But
Yeah, nah,
I thought
this is
good, though.
hilarious.
I thought this was a good. I thought this was a good lineup.
What if this is him trying to audition?
Because
This is an audition. For sure.
Because he's like, yo, I mean, apparently it's fucking musical chairs at the JBP. Niggas just get up and leave every now and then.
And even in this picture, Mark is the Beyonce. It's like the golden child.
Those are just three really quick things that I had.
Yeah, nah. That makes perfect sense.
Do y'all want to go to Gills Arena or you want to go to office hours? I'm down with either. It is a weeknight. Like we got kids or some shit. But
Yeah.
We got
Gotta
work.
protect him from Cory.
Yeah, we got work, kids.
Well, I put the Gills Arena thing in there, but I forgot to like really do the due diligence to get the timestamps. But
Okay.
this nigga McCants is fucking hilarious. This
You wanna-
nigga, let's do it. Fuck
Just
it.
try it, yeah.
Just try it. Cut it out if it's terrible.
Yeah, that's what
so.
Shot, what's your response?
Fuck.
McCants is one of the most delusional niggas to ever pick up a microphone. If you couldn't tell by the crown and the surgical gear that he's wearing, he has this beef with this other podcast called The Baja that's got a couple retired basketball players on there. Long story short, apparently back in the day, there was this workout with a bunch of niggas from UNC, Raymond Felton, a couple other niggas. McCants allegedly quit on the workout because he was scared that he might get embarrassed at not being as good of a basketball player as these other niggas.
Okay.
So,
And UNC Chapel Hill.
UNC Chapel Hill, yeah.
Okay.
These are legends. Like, there was a legendary team that won the title back in the day and shit.
Okay.
But this nigga's been ducking this story for a long time, and the story keeps coming back up because he just refuses to address it directly. Like, a nigga like Nick Young, he would have been like, dog, I was scared. And it would have been funny, and it would have been over.
Right.
But this nigga keeps doing the whole gymnastics of he's using adages and analogies to kind of dance around the question. And instead of just addressing it directly, he turns on his co-host because
he starts spazzing on that.
he starts spazzing on these niggas
Who,
because
Brandon Miller?
Rashad McCants, because on the episode before this, he had asked Gil. He was like, Gil, do I seem like a quitter? And Gil was like, yeah. like everything.
No help on the joint.
Everything I know about you up until this point proves that you're probably a quitter.
You a quitting ass
And this
nigga,
story
yeah.
doesn't help either. So whenever Rashad McCants get called out, he does this theatrical thing of responding. And so he got called out by the Baja podcast. his teammates are here waiting for the McCants special. It's like, okay, we see you got the crown, you got the fucking gown on, nigga. What you got cooking?
Right.
And he proceeds to just kind of tuck his tail a little bit. Just play from the top.
Okay.
To the Baja crew trying to come for you.
Well, for one, I've been called delusional more than once in the last couple of years. So me being Delulu and being a clown and being lame and all that shit is normal for me. That's why I went into the medical field and became a doctor so I could start getting a little bit surgical with the shit that I do and say. You know, I had to bring the book out because it's dried up and I still got some shit to say. You know, chapter 78, book of Stop Fucking With Me or You're Gonna Die. All right.
Die. Wait, are you a die?
So at the end of the day, man, it's obvious that people don't like me. A lot of people don't like me. And it's obvious that I've had teammates that don't like me. And most of the teams I play on, somebody on the team don't fucking like me. But D-Will, I need to tell the people that there are lies and you got to go fact check the lies. D-Will said he never played against me, except for in the national championship game. But you can go look it up. We played freshman year, Illinois, sophomore year, Illinois, junior year, Illinois. We played 3 times in college. And unfortunately enough for him, he went to Nike camp when we were all counselors and he went to Jordan camp when we were counselors. That's where he got his ass whooped. That's when he was following me around when we were smoking weed and shit in the dorms and shit. Only a certain amount of people can understand what's going on when we talk about this.
Yeah, I remember that Jordan shit.
Right?
Yeah.
Santa Barbara? Yeah, Santa Barbara. He was there.
That nigga didn't get my money.
Darren was always one of them dudes who was tag along, man. He ended up having a good junior year, and he ducked all the point guards in the draft to end up running into Ray, unfortunately. And he was talking shit because Ray, I don't like to go on Ray's side, but Ray smashed him in the workout. So it was like he was already, we had just whooped his ass. So it's like, damn, man, you go sit on a nigga couch after we just whooped them niggas' ass, you gonna corroborate some other shit because you don't like me? That's cool. That's one.
He kind of has a Cory
the sick
Holcomb
nigga,
cadence.
the fat nigga, the ugly nigga.
Nah, you can't keep saying that.
y'all gotta figure out how to use the algorithm.
One of the other people on the podcast, I don't know what he's sick, like what his sickness is, what the illness is, but this is something that he keeps harping on. And and it's weird because it's like, okay, this went from like a thing about a workout to now you being disrespectful.
He's got
now
stage
niggas
3
kind of
cancer,
want
and I keep bringing it up.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
type shit.
Okay, I'm just so we know, just so if this ever brings up again, I know I'm a troll, and just about 3.5 minutes ago, he said again, I'm a quitter. So if he asks me in the future, is he a quitter? I will have 3 examples already of him.
No, you just got one example. The only thing I quit on is a bitch. That's the only thing you need to know.
You verbally said, I don't think
That's the only thing I quit on.
Man, that nigga
I'm
been
a
around
quitter.
some pimps in his
The only
life.
thing I quit on is a bitch. That's the only thing you need to know.
Okay, cool.
He
But
That's
been
the
around
only
some
thing you need to know.
pimps in his
Take that
life.
narrative and run with anything else we already know. Like I said, tombstones in the chat. We can go on here, Joe, move to the next thing, man. Everything has been discussed and exposed. We already know where everybody stands.
And then you, Swaggy, you quit too, right? You quit on the boxing, you quit on the Air Force. So don't ask me, because the example is right there.
I mess up all the time. Mess up all the time.
I'm not going. If y'all don't want to get
I
started,
ain't never quit in a one-on-one.
You
quit in one-on-one though.
Be a doctor? Are you Dr. Kevorkian, or you just a regular ass doctor? Is all we want to know.
You quit in one-on-one though.
I'm Dr. Hannibal Lecter, my nigga. You know who Hannibal Lecter is?
Hey, man.
You know who Hannibal Lecter is?
Hey, man. Hey, man, can we move on? Hey, can we move on? Hey, can we just move on, man?
No.
Ain't nothing to talk about. We ain't getting no answer, so ain't nothing to talk about.
The response wasn't good enough.
Hey, fuck it, we ain't getting one. All I know is them niggas sound personal. Them niggas sound personal, and that's
when I get on goddamn Stella Montes, I'm in there for that. That's what I do.
Nah, let's
Dr.
move on.
You came with Doctor.
Let's move on.
You are King Kevorkian. Get the killing.
Nah, let's move on. Nah, let's move on. Let's
Pause
move
real
on.
quick. They keep trying to egg him on to like actually get to the shit because he's quitting on this conversation. It's kind of proving the point.
Yeah.
And they're dancing around this whole shit.
The nigga wearing a crown. Is that a what is that? Stethoscope.
Yeah, the doctor's uniform.
Yeah.
He said he wanted to get surgical and then proceeded to run a botched surgery.
Gil has his popcorn for a reason. He thought that this was about to be the Rashad McCants that's on brand.
Yeah.
He thought he was about to have a movie.
And it didn't happen. And later in the shit, they go on to argue anymore. But you already go off his house?
Who is this scary looking human? Oh, it's Tiffany, New York.
Tiffany who? From Love and Hip Hop?
No.
Oh,
New York.
Flavor Love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she look good.
That's her.
How old is she?
No, she does not look good.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
She does not look good.
Yeah, she doesn't. She doesn't.
She looks pretty off.
Well, I mean, it's personal taste.
But she's alive.
But go ahead, hit the bell.
Well, she looked better than before.
Really? She looks better than before?
Have you not? Do you not remember what she looked like from?
Yes, she looked healthy and hydrated, motherfucker.
She don't look hydrated.
She don't look hydrated, nigga. But hashtag office hours partner to the end of the show where we get to get personal. Hashtag office hours again. Hashtag office hours. Really appreciate y'all guys and gals for supporting every week. Let's get into it. Shout out to Leak. He should have everything for free around here, but yep. What's going on? Are you not gonna read, Nick?
Oh, you said
hashtag
shout out
office
to
hours.
Leak, Nick.
Hashtag
Yeah,
office
that
hours.
kind of sounded like you was about to read.
It did, yeah.
Hashtag office hours. Let's start with love. Y'all been staying consistent. The shows have been entertaining. However, there have been awkward moments of dead air and miscommunications on topics to the point to where it's hard to ignore. AJ, Master Menace, what would it take for you to make more solo videos? LOL boys. Does AJ feel like your boss or your friend? Are y'all aware that y'all look like the JBP around episode 435? Right before the blow up. Tone is Maul, Nobles is Rory. Don't be bare minimum boys. Fellas. And I put Nobles on to Ashe Wrestling. No, you didn't. You're not even from North Carolina. How would you put me on to something that's from North Carolina?
That's what it's called.
ASE.
You said Ashe though, right?
Oh, is that what you're supposed to say?
Ashe, it's the same thing. The nigga that runs the company is African. It has an apostrophe over the S.
Makes a lot of sense.
So it's technically Ashe.
So Leak didn't spell it right.
I mean, no. Yeah, whatever.
You can put it as a
What
apostrophe.
to do to take you to do more solo videos? Nothing. I'm starting this month. I'm gonna do more solo videos. I promise.
Well, that was easy. What do you say, LOY boys? Is AJ feel?
Sorry, y'all.
No, you good. Feel like your boss or your friend?
You don't have to put this on the screen.
Feel like he's a friend. Boss.
Good question.
Boss wouldn't work. Boss would mean he would have to be a lot fucking better. Like
yo,
we would boss for it. But boss, that means like nigga, that's a lot of accountability.
Yeah.
We're
That's
at,
true. That's true.
Yeah, boss is
That is
boss.
true. Y'all are more like contractors.
We're
Yeah.
contractors.
Y'all are independent contractors.
We are independent contractors, and we are all
It's
trying.
a partnership.
We're
nigga.
all
That
trying to
is
like
true,
build
yeah.
up.
Yeah.
But
that
boss
true.
is like a specific. I think of like Joe Budden is not my boss, but he's also not my friend either. Like he's more of my boss than a fucking friend, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Like nah.
Joe Budden?
Yeah.
Neither of these niggas my boss. They both my homies.
Are y'all aware that y'all look like the episode 435? Yep. I went to that episode just to see exactly which one it was.
It's pretty accurate.
Pretty accurate.
Yeah.
These niggas do not like each other.
I gotta go to
It's just weird
435.
underlying tissues not being a joke.
This nigga Leak a nerd. He knew the episode.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, that's just probably classic.
Yeah, that's a classic for sure. 'Cause
Oh, word.
that's like right before. Oh no, that's right after the chair firing. I think.
Wow.
Shout out Mac the Poet. Hashtag office hours, guys. Maybe I'm wrong, but I've been feeling like the last few episodes you've been getting discouraged. But keep up the good work. I personally don't, include myself, several people who look forward to hearing y'all. Makes our week We can't always comment, but we're watching and enjoying. The growth is amazing. You might be the minority, Mac.
Yo, appreciate you, poet.
Yeah, nah.
You're a real nigga, man.
Tell you and your homies to comment a little bit more, so we can feel appreciated.
I think you're right, Mac. Though I think what I would say our core listener fan base is roughly 5,000 people.
Mm-hmm.
I would say that's our core listener fan base.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot of people.
Yeah,
that's a good job.
4,500 to 5,000. That would be our. How do you count core? Now that I think about it, I'm only counting core as in they probably listen every single week.
Yeah.
But then there's another version of core. It'd be cult. That would be the Patreon people.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's worship.
Yeah. I don't know about that, but
this is as close as you can get.
Mac the poet again. # office hours. I'm preparing for a big road trip at the end of March. I'm actually taking Amtrak, so it's going to be over 24 hours long. What's the longest travel or road trip you've ever taken?
24 hours is fucking insane.
24 hours is crazy.
Especially on a fucking Amtrak.
You gonna try to get some pussy on the Amtrak?
That's what I'm thinking. I mean, I guess that shows the type of niggas we are.
It's gonna make it go by very quick.
But you better walk them cars and find you a bitch that's by herself and make friends.
Yeah.
We got a lot of hours together.
I wonder how easy it is to get pussy on a 24-hour. It's probably so available.
Yeah, and it depends on how many people are also doing the 24 hours or how many people you're going to see. There's going to be a lot of people coming and going.
There's not that many solo traveling women
it's just a bunch of bad bitches on the Amtrak.
That are signing up for a 24-hour
Well, it's not about bad bitches. But
where are you going? Like, what is that? 24 hours. Like, here to Greensboro is like driving an hour and a half. So
It's the
24
stops that have to be made, probably.
Right, but still, are you going across the country? Like, that feels like
That
a
is a
long
good
way.
question.
Yeah, that feels like a long way still.
Definitely going across the country.
Or halfway to like the Midwest or something.
Long enough. Shout out to you, nigga. Pack Light. # office hours. Shout out to Oliver Brown. In my opinion, the pot would be 100% better if every time you talked about something, you put it on the screen to see you all look to the left and not be able to see it. Oh, okay, hold on. 100% better if every time you talked about something, you put it on the screen to see you all look to the left and not be able to see what you see is not very inclusive.
Damn, that's the only problem with this show.
That's a light problem.
Yeah, we working. we can fix that tomorrow, nigga.
Right.
I know a couple issues with your comment, nigga. Commas exist, sir. Jesus. Punctuations, motherfucker.
You just can't read.
Shout out to Oliver Brown.
And for you, let's show his real quick. We did yours.
Yeah, Mr. Doc, I fought for you. Fought very hard for you. We answered yours on Patreon, and I was like, nigga, he still might think we skipped him. We didn't. It is on Patreon, and that's why we're addressing this right now.
But what I will do is what we were talking about earlier, which y'all didn't know what we were talking about. This nigga has been gamble the whole episode.
Gambit, not gamble.
Sorry, you're right.
You fucking ass.
Damn it.
We
Yo,
have
but
fans.
He said juggernaut. I said gamble.
First of all, that's
but you control the edit. You can chop that and do it again. Take two.
But you see how it is like. But you
This
said
nigga been gambit the whole time.
Gambit the whole. Oh, okay.
He ain't gambit.
Oh, what I was gonna do though, this week, since there's technically 2 pieces of Patreon content this week, the video got fucked up really bad on the Patreon version that we were like talking and like going through topics and all that stuff. So I am gonna drop that one audio maybe Friday on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, all that good stuff.
somewhere.
You know what I mean? Like
That
if you have the
valuable audio.
Patreon, you can see the whole thing, but your office hours will be available for audio for everybody to hear that episode plus the office hours by Friday audio.
So yeah, that shit will definitely be there. But
So, yeah,
I promise you, we answered this storybook worth of a question.
Yeah, it'll still get main show light. I just looked at the length of your office hours and said there's no way we can put that at the end of the show.
Yeah, which was a good. It was
It's a good thing, just because, and it was just because we knew that at that point we had already knew. White man that showed up, he was like, "I'm trying to play a little bit of cards."
Yeah,
and a little bit turned to a lot.
Yeah,
a little bit turned into a lot. And I was like, "Let's get this 14 paragraph one out the way now because we had the perfect length for today, and it's 11:16 p.m. Tuesday night." The day that you guys were supposed to be listening to this, but right now you're actually listening Wednesday morning.
Yeah,
exactly.
It's 74 degrees in here.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's 70.7 degrees outside. It's 74. Which I don't even believe that.
I don't
Isn't that
believe that.
warm?
Yeah, they both seem like
It must feel
buzzers.
great outside.
Yeah, it must be.
I caught a couple of heat flashes during this motherfucking podcast.
Yeah, me too. I turned the heat
Yeah,
off.
hot
This
as
shit.
motherfucker.
It got hot as a motherfucker in here for a second. Yeah.
y'all don't know what we deal with.
Yeah. The climate control is too good now. Which is better than it being struggle.
Yeah.
Niggas
Yeah,
wasn't
that's
in-
true.
Maybe
cold
that's
and
why
chilly.
we fell off. We got comfortable in this motherfucker.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be hot. That's when you get your best podcasting.
Got a comfortable couch.
Yo, I remember that first time. It was y'all first year here, and y'all first summer. Nigga was podcasting in a white beater. He was like, "It's hot in here." Nigga, I would have to wake up at like 8 a.m. on Saturday just to turn the AC on so that y'all would have a fighting chance.
Yeah.
By the time you came in, and by the time homeroom started, we were cooked regardless.
it was
But it was
all-
better than what it would have been though.
My
still.
God.
Yeah, it was crazy. But now it gets fucking cold as fucking here in the summertime.
Yeah.
Which is beautiful.
But, big pimpin' living. Make sure y'all do what y'all do best. Like the video, share, subscribe, comment down below your hashtag office hours. Hashtag office hours. Talked about a lot of good stuff this episode. We expect to see a lot of good office hours. So help us out. Like the video, show some love. J Knows.
Groove.
AJ the Menace.
Brandon on the boards.
Yo.